You're listening to the GHSA Playoffs, brought to you by Ortho Georgia. Ortho Georgia's Warner Robins office is your choice for orthopedic excellence. In addition to Dr. Todd Kennebrew, Dr. Brian Ludwig, and Dr. Zaineb Yassin, we now serve all subspecialties: hand, spine, sports medicine, foot and ankle, and total joint. Our urgent care is open for your convenience Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For your convenience, Ortho Georgia has an additional office in Kathleen, located at 2510 Highway 127. Ortho Georgia is your choice for orthopedic excellence. Now let's head out for the call of tonight's GHSA playoff ball game.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sunmart Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. I am your host with the most. I'll take you coast to coast from pillar to post. My words are electric. My beard is majestic. This radio show is overall impressive. I am Fierce Bud Pierce is my co-host for tonight's show. He likes to hunt with a bow. He can sing a solo. He likes long romantic walks at Bass Pro. He's my sidekick, my partner, my brother from another mother. He knows all the keys. He's got all the degrees. The man even has a PhD. They call him Dr. Robbie McDuffie. Together, we are the most electrifying team on the radio today. The voice of your reigning, defending, undisputed Class 4A 2023 state champion and 2024 Region 1 Region Champion, your Perry Panthers. Doc, how you doing tonight?
I am absolutely stupendous tonight. First round state playoffs live at Herb St. John Stadium. Perry Panthers hosting St. Pius Golden Lions. Cat fight tonight. Rumble in the jungle. Don't miss it.
It is going to be a great game for the Perry Panthers here tonight. How about 6 straight home playoff games for round 1? 6 years in a row that the Perry Panthers have been hosting a round 1 playoff game here at Herb St. John Stadium. But before we get into tonight's game, let's back it up. 2 weeks ago, it seems like forever ago, but it took us almost 60 years to finally have this game played. Perry Panthers take the trip up to North Houston County to take on the Warner Robins High School Demons, and the game lived up to the hype.
It really did, and you talking about a great atmosphere. The crowd was electric. The teams put on a show. I mean, and although it didn't turn out the way Perry wanted, you couldn't have asked for a better game, and it was back and forth all night long, and it was just who was going to, crack at the end. And, hey, it come down to 4 seconds left, and I'll let you get to that, but I'm going to leave that with the cliffhanger. It come down to 4 seconds left, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
I mean, the game went back and forth for all 4 quarters. Panthers jumped out to a 7-0 lead. That was the biggest lead of the game, and it was we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored. It stayed that way, that same pattern all the way until the end. The Demons were able to score right before halftime to be able to tie the game up 10-10. We come out in the second half, we get the ball, and we go down and score. They answer. Sometimes you got to give credit to them. A 99-yard drive. We had them kind of pinned up on the 1-yard line after a great punt. And, they put together a huge drive. Skylar Williams, the quarterback for the Demons, proved that he is a true dual-threat superstar out there, and just a little bit too much. I mean, he was able to kind of be, elusive on those third downs, be able to kind of scramble out, find big third down conversions out there. And just like you said, the game's tied up 24-24. The Demons get the ball back there late in the fourth quarter. They're able to put together a drive. The Panthers hold them tight, hold them down there. We're trying to keep them out of the end zone. We force them to a field goal opportunity, and just like you said, with 4 seconds left, it wasn't the prettiest looking field goal, but it was good regardless, and the Panthers fall 27-24.
Hey, and I tell you, that was set up, that last drive. Perry had them stopped had it not been for a PI, pass interference in the end zone, and that gave them that extra yardage they needed. If they don't have that extra yardage, we don't know. But just based on what the field goal looked like, it could have hit the crossbar, come up a little short, because the kicker really kind of knuckled the ball, kind of shanked it. It went about 2 feet over the crossbar. But like you said, it doesn't matter how pretty it is. It goes over the crossbar, it counts, and that was the 3 points that Warner Robins needed. And Warner Robins wound up being the 4 seed, but it just goes to show you the strength of this region from 4 to 1. Perry being the 1, then you had Ware County, Benedictine, and Warner Robins. And if you're playing one of those teams tonight, it's going to be a battle.
Yeah, we've been saying that this entire year. That was definitely going to be the region of boom there with all 4 of those teams to be able to come out. Also, man, give credit. Last week, New Hampstead comes out a little bit of an upset. They were able to beat Ware County last week as well. And, that was something that we were saying about them whenever we played them. Those guys can score from anywhere on the field. So congrats to them. And also their quarterback wound up being the state leading passer, as well, Truell, was able to do that in that game as well. And, just like we saw, whenever we played them here almost a month ago, they can definitely score. But all of that leads us to tonight. Obviously, we had the week off last week. Definitely needed it after 3 straight just hard-nosed, physical games. The Panthers definitely needed that week off. And now here we are, round 1 here at Herb St. John Stadium for the 6th year in a row. St. Pius is able to make the trip down. They were in a 3-way tie up there in their class up there, and they were able to get the 4 seed out of just the tiebreaker stuff. But they're able to make the trip down here. And if you are a fan of old school football offense, if you are a fan of that old school under center, we're going to try to pound this ball at you. This is the kind of game that you want to watch, because that's the offense that St. Pius is bringing down here.
Yeah, I'm giving my age away because I played in this offense when I was in high school. So that's how old this offense is. It's older than me, but you're going to see a little double wing, little wishbone, double tight. And if you're not familiar with that, it has a fullback and 2 backs in the backfield, double tight. It's going to be crowded at the line of scrimmage. And the one thing the Panthers are going to have to do is play a really disciplined football tonight. Absolutely. Because one of those things they're going to have to do is keep their eyes on, read that center guard, fullback. That triangle is in effect tonight for that middle linebacker, and those safeties coming up, because they will try to go over the top if they have to suck you in, and then go over the top or hit the tight end down the seam. And I did see a few plays where they did spread it out, but not much. It's not one of their bread and butter is the double wing, wishbone, wing teeth, whatever. It's old school football, and Perry has to be disciplined tonight.
Yeah, and we definitely know that was going to be the main focus on the defense side of the ball, man. Being disciplined, making sure every gap is covered on every play. Man, you can have 11 athletes out there on the field, but if someone's not in the right spot, every play they can gash you. That's what this offense is kind of designed to do, to kind of milk the clock, grind the game down, control the time of possession. But offensively for us, this has kind of been one of those things I was able to talk to Coach Smith this week about. If you look at our last 3 games here in the region, offensively, it was kind of 3 different games. Like that first game against Ware County, we were able to come out throwing the ball, some big pass plays there early, kind of set everything up offensively. Going down to Savannah, playing in that one down there, we kind of had to rely on special teams and some defensive turnovers
plays,
to kind of set us up down there closer. And then last week against Warner Robins, we couldn't get the passing game going, but all of a sudden, man, here comes the run game. And all of a sudden we were showing that, hey, we can still gash you on that. So it's the last 3 games has kind of been kind of a coin flip on which kind of offense that we're going to kind of show for that game. And so now with 2 weeks to prepare, I'm excited to see what this offense can do tonight.
Yeah, I know. And I think the one thing that hurt Perry with the Warner Robins game is they weren't able to get the ball out to Sparks and Pettigrew out on the edge. And, early on in the season, that was a key to the offense. Sure. You had explosive plays in the offense, and that's one thing I'm going to be looking for tonight. Can we get that explosive to Pettigrew, Sparks, or whoever the receiver is, Lewis? But I just think Pettigrew and Sparks have been the 2 that have been the catalyst at the receiving position. And last week, now, Warner Robins had a lot to do with that, because those 2 defensive ends Warner Robins had, they could get after the quarterback like nobody's business last week. So they got after him, but you got to find a way to get the ball down the field to your playmakers, or like a short intermediate range pass, just to be able to get it out in the offensive line. It's going to start up front. That O-line's got to give him time to get the ball out and find those playmakers. But it's nice to have those 2 running backs in the backfield, sure, Gordon and Daniels, that can tote the rock and find space. And sometimes the O-line, you see them, they love that run block, and they start going straight ahead. It's easy to do that. If I can push people and change the line of scrimmage and give a gap to the running back, and they'll do the rest.
Yeah, I'm absolutely, guys. This is going to be a great one here. Thank you for joining us here. Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. And definitely a little bit cooler weather as we're into playoff football. That's always whenever the football is getting real, once it starts getting a little bit colder here. So, Coach, tell us about the weather tonight.
The Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters weather report Right now it is 61 degrees and wind out of the north-northeast at 0% chance of rain. By the time you leave to go home tonight, it will have dropped to about 55. Still a beautiful night, north-northeast wind at 0% chance of rain. Beautiful night, playoff football at its finest, and the weather's included in that.
And, guys, also the Central Georgia Technical College, look around the region. We got some other playoff games here on Sports Mike tonight with Hoco making the trip up to Athens to take on Clark Central. You know, that's obviously a number 4 seed out of Hoco, but, man, it's a dangerous number 4 seed if you're Clark Central, knowing that that's the kind of offense that you'll be having to face. Peach County's got a home playoff game over there as well. You can catch that game on Sports Mike. Jones County playing at home, they were able to get a 2 seed as well. And then the one that we're kind of going to be kind of watching, you know, obviously, like, you don't want to count your chickens too early here, but we got Eastside and Hampton will be the team. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game in round 2, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye out on that one.
And this is one I'm going to be interested in too. Marist and Warner Robins. That should be an interesting game tonight. Marist and St. Pius, kind of the same kind of offense. Is going to be interesting to see what happens.
All right, guys. Thank y'all joining us once again. Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hugh Challen. Let's turn it over. I was able to sit down with head football coach Kevin Smith of our Perry Panthers, talk about the game 2 weeks ago against Warner Robins, talk about home playoff game tonight. So hang around for that, and we'll be right back with football action here on Sports Mike.
Did you know not all financial institutions are the same? At Robbins Financial, we do things differently because we're not a bank at all. We're a credit union. As a not-for-profit cooperative, we give our profits back to our members through lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and helping those in need within our communities. Stop in today for a free financial review to see how much you'll save, or visit robbinsfcu.org. Robbins Financial, because everyone deserves better banking. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Contact credit union for membership details.
When you're injured in an accident, it's easy to feel like you're alone. But you're not. The Dozier Law Firm will fight for you. The Dozier Law Firm are experienced personal injury attorneys, and we serve clients throughout Georgia. If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win. The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441. Or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
National Exterminating offers friendly and courteous service. The National Exterminating team of registered technicians is a team that you can trust to be very professional in all your pest control needs. With over 13,000 satisfied customers, they are affordable, effective, and environmentally friendly. Pest control is their only business. Call today at 478-922-1410. National Exterminating is proud to support all Houston County teams, and good luck this season.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda here on Sports Mike. This is Fierce Bud Pierce with head football coach of our Perry Panthers, Coach Kevin Smith. Coach Smith, how are you tonight?
Man, I'm doing great, bud. How are you?
Man, I am doing awesome. It is finally here, man. It seems like every time we talk, it's always like the next big game, but now here we are finally into that playoff run. I think everybody's been kind of waiting all year to kind of see how these playoffs and the seedings and everything like that was going to shake up, and we're finally here into that. But before we start talking about this round 1 game, let's back it up. 2 weeks ago, almost 60 years in the making, as the Perry Panthers took on the Warner Robins Demons. And, first, before we even get into the game, Coach, I know you've been on that field in that stadium for so many big-time games, big-time atmospheres. What was it like, being there now as a part of the Perry Panthers, seeing huge crowd and knowing how big this game was going to be?
Man, I had so many memories, coached so many games in that stadium, and it's a different atmosphere. The stands are so tall, and the stands, you can hear the people electric. It was so electric, and I told our guys going into it, we played in a scrimmage game over there, but you've never played in a real game over there on Friday night. It's going to be something to experience, and it didn't end like we wanted it to, but it was an electric atmosphere.
Oh man, it was it was just awesome going down during pregame just to see everybody kind of filing in, and man, it really felt like both teams were getting into it. Obviously, more about Jaden. Who else kind of stuck out to you on the defensive end for the Panthers?
Oh, man, Ashley had a couple of sacks. Noah Clark I think he had 3 sacks. I think he got 2 sacks back-to-back. You know, and, we shut down pretty much the running game except for the quarterback scrambling.
Right.
And we just lost, leverage on it. We had him hemmed up, and he run around and then find somebody open down, we'd lose coverage. So we had a lot of guys that played well, but, Jaden Coleman, Jordan Dahl played well. Elijah Joseph, one of our safeties, had a couple of passes defended. It was just a lot of guys played well.
Yeah.
And, come up short,
That's right. Well, hey, guys, let's take a quick break here. Again, thank you for joining us here. Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. We'll take a break, and then we'll come right back here talk about first round of the playoffs. Crazy to think that we're already here, but first round of the playoffs starting up. And so let's take a break, and we'll come right back right after this.
Hey, why is Reboot Hub known as the best cell phone repair store in Middle Georgia? Reboot Hub repairs phones, tablets, computers, and game consoles using quality parts, and they offer a fast turnaround. Reboot Hub also will buy, sell, and trade cell phones and game consoles. And don't forget about your accessories at Reboot Hub, 154 South Houston Lake Road, Suite 300, Warner Robins. Call 478-227-3420, 478-227-3420.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins, the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. HughesHonda.com.
Hello, my name is Dr. Dan Stewart, the Chief Medical Officer at Houston Healthcare. For 33 years, I served the community of Perry, Georgia as a physician, and before that, like many of you, I served my country in the United States Air Force. Look around at many of the smiling faces here tonight, and you'll see employees of Houston Healthcare in the stands, manning the concessions, and cheering on our young athletes. We are all proud members of this community, working tirelessly to provide the highest quality of care for our patients. Houston County isn't just who we serve. For so many of us, it is who we are. Houston Healthcare, connecting people, community, and care.
Sunmark Bank is future ready. Introducing Q2 Mobile Banking. Bank on your time and on your terms. Check balances, deposit funds, apply for a loan on any device. Q2 is state-of-the-art and designed specifically with Sunmark's commitment to our customers. Stop by Sunmark today and see what Q2 can do for you. Come home to banking. Come home to Sunmark Bank, celebrating 70 years.
Sunmark Community Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda here on Sports Mike. This is Fierce Bud Pierce with the head football coach for our Perry Panthers, Coach Kevin Smith. And Coach Smith, obviously just wrapping up the, regular season there where they lost. The Panthers wind up going 7-3, but 4-1 in the region and a region championship. That's our 4th region title in the last 5 years. And now, because of that, we are now in our 6th consecutive home first round playoff game. So before we even get into, this game and the game plan and everything like that, I just want to tell you, man, congrats to you and the coaches and the players to be able to have, 6 years in a row now playing at home in the first round is a huge achievement for this program.
Oh, absolutely is. And our guys are very gracious and very hardworking. And standard's been said, and every year we try to push the bar up. And the locker room, you got to win in that locker room. And I think that's a big piece of it, And I told the guys today at the meeting, our team meeting today, I said, we had winning in the locker room today, and I said, guys, you just don't know how important today is. to be able to because it ain't it ain't if adversity is gonna hit. It's when it's gonna hit, and how you react to it is how we're gonna play, or how the game could determine how the game outcome of the game is. And our guys have just played, bought into that, and to be a region champion, host another home round. It's very important to host that first round. Yeah. To get because now it's do or die. You lose, you go home. You got to go 1-0 every week, and why not? It gives you that sense of comfort when you know you're playing in a very familiar territory. That first round.
Yeah, I mean, when the games mean so much, if you can get any kind of advantage in there, obviously that is amplified. So playing at home in the first round. So here we are as we start the final phase of the season here into the postseason. St. Pius coming in. I think there was a 3-way tie between them and 2 other teams for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and they were able to kind of draw the 4 seed out of that region tiebreaker for them. So they're going to be making the trip down here. Coach, I know you have a little bit of a history with St. Pius, playing against them with some of the other teams and stuff like that. Tell us kind of how important it is as a coach, to be able to relay stuff like this to your players, to be able to look on film, even seasons in the past, to be able to look on the film and still be able to kind of scout out teams and kind of know what to expect each and every Friday night.
Yeah, we don't see triple option wing T teams as much as we used to in the past. And the game sort of evolved, but, a lot of teams still run it because that's what fits their personnel. Sure. And that's what St. Pius does. And, played St. Pius when I was at we had to turn around just a duplicate copy of it. That's right, yeah. And, we had a spread, seeing all the spread and stuff that we see nowadays, you have to go back, man. You got to go back and see how to defend this. So we were able to go back and stuff that's all defend our personally, as modern as it is, it can be back to a wing T and triple options like that. So, very fortunate. There's a lot of resources to every time we jump kids in a position to be successful.
Like a pre-playoff. As well, because we just want to wish you and the rest of the team a big good luck for this first round of the GHSA playoffs.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate what you and Robbie do and Sports Mike and all the support that y'all give us, but not only us, but all of the schools.
All right, Coach, thank you so much, man. Guys, thank y'all for joining us again. Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with football action here on Sports Mike.
Invest in the beauty and value of your home or business with new window treatments from Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters. Whether you need plantation shutters, blinds, shades, or any treatment for your windows, Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters has you covered. By offering competitively priced, high-quality products, they're able to provide outstanding value and service. Call to schedule a free in-home consultation, 478-953-9655. Visit online at midgablinds.com or find them on Facebook to see testimonials from their satisfied customers. Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters. Ken Ford, owner.
Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters, located at the Design Gallery, 592 Carl Vinson Boulevard, Warner Robins, Georgia.
Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are open from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. No appointment necessary. Forget about the long wait in the emergency room or urgent care facilities. Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are available on Northside Drive in Macon. Call 478-750-2803 and on Margie Drive in Warner Robins. Call 478-333-5960. Ortho Georgia, your choice for orthopedic excellence.
At the Georgia Vector Center, we understand veterans and their families value loyalty, integrity, and commitment. For that reason, we provide career counseling, educational coaching, and connection to resources with your values in mind. Accelerated training opportunities in high-demand industries like AI-enhanced robotics manufacturing, HVAC, commercial truck driving, and more. Let us help you transition from service to civilian.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Sunmark Bank pregame show powered by Hughes Honda here on Sports Mike. Our Perry Panthers set here for the 6th consecutive year home playoff game here in round number 1 GHSA playoff, sponsored by Ortho Georgia. All playoff long here on Sports Mike. It's the Panthers hosting St. Pius tonight.
Yeah, and Perry's wearing their gold pants, black jersey with gold numerals trimmed in maroon, that gold helmet with the maroon fast speed trimmed in chrome. If you've seen Notre Dame, St. Pius looks almost exactly like that. All white pants with a stripe down, navy blue and gold helmet, white jerseys, navy blue numerals trimmed in gold, St. Pius written across the front. Perry's lining up to kick off. Should be a great night for football. First state playoff game of the 24 season. Perry's kicking from our right to left.
Precision collision kickoff here about to start here, and our Panthers ready to see what this St. Pius offense is all about here as we're getting ready to get this thing going. Still got a great crowd still filing in as well. St. Pius bringing a pretty good crowd with them as well. And here we go, guys. Playoffs are underway. Precision collision. And here they come from about the 12. They're going to fake a little reverse, try to run it back over here to the right side, down the hash. A nice tackle there by Elijah Joseph down around the 24-yard line or so, and that's where the St. Pius offense will take over. I'm excited to see what this Perry Panther defense, what the answer is going to be.
Yeah, that's right. That was a good start to the playoff game, and see what's going to happen tonight. One of the Hughes Honda keys to victory, alignment and assignment. You've got to play your assignment against this offense. You got to play what you're supposed to play. It may look good to play something else, but you got to play your assignment tonight.
Here we go. St. Pius coming out with that old school look. Under center, got wing over to the left. Two guys kind of stacked to the outside, the wing back over there as well. Fullback, three-point stance right behind the quarterback. Under center, they're going to give it off to the fullback. We're going to stuff it. Nothing there, about a half-yard gain. Got it up to the 25-yard line, and 2nd and 9 now.
You see Perry had gap pressure right there, brought a run blitz and got through there. I mean, you know, Barber and Clark, they're very quick, so if you don't block them, they're through there before you can bat an eyelash. And then you got Ashley and Scott on the edge down there, but Jordan Donald holds down that middle. And, I mean, that was just a great job right there, collapsing everything they were trying to do.
Coming out with two wide receivers out to the left side now for St. Pius. Under center. Double wing. They got to run it over here. A little sweep over here to the outside to the Panther side. We're going to force him out of bounds. Nothing gained there. Maybe another yard. It'll be about a 3rd and 7 or so from here.
That was Camdelakis on the keeper right on the toss right there, trying to get out there to the right side. Perry shoves him out on their sideline. 1 yard gain there. You can tell this Perry defense is really prepared for this, having 2 weeks to really get ready for this. This is they've had time to adjust and make some corrections, and it looks like they're flying to the football right now.
Colin Crosby, the quarterback here, the senior for St. Pius. He's under center. He's got twins out to his left, got a wing. Both of them out to the left. He's going to roll to his left. Left-handed quarterback over here. May just shot, but we're going to get him from the backside. Tripped him up. Jordan Donald comes in. The senior linebacker is going to make St. Pius have to punt it away here on the first drive. 3 and out by the Panther defense.
What a play by Donald. Never gave up on his pursuit. Had the quarterback rolling out to his left, trying to find an open receiver. Coverage is great right there, and Donald relentless in his pursuit, making the shoestring tackle to get him down.
So the Panthers answer right here. 3 and out to start this game. 10:30 left to go. Good snap. Punt is underway. It's a nice one. May have a chance to return it. Corey Pettigrew from the 40. He's going to try to make one man miss. He won't. He'll gain about a yard. Panther offense will take over from about the 42-yard line. 10:20 left here in the first quarter. 0-0 your score.
Did you know not all financial institutions are the same? At Robbins Financial, we do things differently because we're not a bank at all. We're a credit union. As a not-for-profit cooperative, we give our profits back to our members through lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and helping those in need within our communities. Stop in today for a free financial review to see how much you'll save, or visit robbinsfcu.org. Robbins Financial, because everyone deserves better banking. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Contact credit union for membership details.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, here we go. It's a first down play here. Cullivan Daniel tried to throw it. The ball just kind of slipped right out of his hand. He's going to just jump back on it, thankfully. Weird play there.
Yeah, he was trying to get it out to Pettigrew. A little short pass play right there, but the ball slipped out of his hand. It's going to go down as a sack right there for St. Pius. So they're going to lose about 2 on the play, taking them back to the 39.
2nd and 12 now after that one, 2 to 39. And we're going to come out with a quads look over there, a little diamond-shaped to the short side of the field over on the St. Pius side. One back lined up to Cullen's right. From right in the middle of the field, going to throw a quick one out here to Corey. Right behind the diamond. Corey's going to make a couple guys miss, get it up for about a 6, maybe 7-yard gain. Got it around to the, see where they marked this. Might have went out of bounds. Let's see. I like to say went out of bounds there. Wow, it's going to be 3rd and 9. Definitely thought it had more yardage than that, but big third down upcoming for the Panther offense.
Yeah, just a quick pass out there to Pettigrew. You can tell this game plan early, trying to get it out in space and let the playmakers work.
Twins to the left from the right hash. Play fake. Cullen's going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to look over here to the corner. Kill Sparks. Sparks almost came up with a crazy catch there. Incomplete. And we're going to have to punt it away here. So back-to-back 3 and outs here from both teams. And we're already playing the field position battle.
Yeah, that was just a strange series of events, starting with the first play, then another gain that looked like it gained more, only a short gain, and now throwing into triple coverage, and Sparks almost makes a dynamic catch right there, but fell incomplete and setting up the Panthers to punt.
Oh, bobble the snap, but somehow gets it away, waits for the fair catch, and they'll get it at the 30-yard line. So St. Pius will take it from there. 9:17 left in the first quarter. 0-0 still your score.
When you're injured in an accident, it's easy to feel like you're alone, but you're not. The Dozier Law Firm will fight for you. The Dozier Law Firm are experienced personal injury attorneys, and we serve clients throughout Georgia. If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win.
Right there.
The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441, or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, now St. Pius under center here on 1st down. I got to run the option over to the left side, but we'll stop that one. Crosby tried to keep it there. Nothing gained. That'll be down again at the 30-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
That's a nice penetration right there up front by the defensive line, and linebackers filling. Everybody playing their assignment right there. Nowhere for Crosby to go. Great tackle right there, holding them to no gain.
I will say it's always great to see a old school, big time like fullback back there.
Yeah.
You don't see that position played much anymore. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for them. They got the double wing with the fullback, one single receiver over here to the right. They'll bring guy in motion. They'll give it to the fullback right in the middle. He's still kind of on his feet. A good, tough 4-yard run there. Got it up to the 34-yard line, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, ran that double wing set right there, brought the left wing around and handed him the ball.
John Taylor is at fullback there. Sophomore, 6 foot 240.
Wow.
That's what you want in the fullback, baby.
Yeah, unreal right there.
All right, so another 3rd down here. Can the Panthers make another stop? Twins out to the right side for St. Pius. They still got the double wing in there. No tight end this time. From the left hash, Crosby at quarterback. Got to hand it off on the sweep over here, but nothing going over here on this side. Only about a yard gain. It'll be a 4th down. And it looks like St. Pius has got to opt for another punt here. So back-to-back 3-and-outs by the Panther defense.
Yeah, it was Mosley on that carry. A while ago they faked that and gave it to the fullback. This time they give it to Mosley on the sweep. And Perry, nice job stopping this offense early on.
Yeah, 6 plays and probably haven't given up 10 total yards here so far. 7:18 clock winding down here. One up back in front. Great snap, but they're going to whistle this one, and uh-oh.
They're going to get us with an offside.
Oh, that's going to give them a 1st down if it is. Damn, man. Come on, guys. Let's see here. Still checking.
Yep.
Yeah, but looks like that's going to be a 1st down now. They get us with the offsides that they were about to punt it. It was 4th and 4. That'll move it up to the 41-yard line, and a big penalty there for the Panthers.
Yep, that's going to set them up with a 1st down. You can see Joseph just got a little antsy out there. Went on a hard count. Got him to jump. He didn't really cross the line of scrimmage, but his helmet crossed into the neutral zone, so they're going to throw that every time in high school.
We do want to give a shout-out to Callie Rogers and family checking us out here on Sports Mike tonight. If you got anybody else that is listening, please let us know somehow. We'd love to give you a shout-out here. Now 1st down here for St. Pius after that penalty. Ball will be marked in the middle of the field, 6:38, and winding down here in the 1st quarter. We got guys everywhere here around the box. Under center for Crosby. He's going to throw here on 1st down. Got to look for a quick hitch over there and completes it out, but then lost the ball late. But I think he's able to jump right back on it. Andrew Battle was in coverage there to make that tackle, but about a 10-yard pickup there right at the 1st down mark, and looks like they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, it was Max Grant. Just ran that little hitch comeback route. I mean, nothing fancy about that. Just got the ball out to him. Almost picked it and almost had a recovered fumble on the tackle there, but nevertheless, St. Pius makes the catch and gets the 1st down.
Yeah, the old school 3-yard drop there from under center for the quarterback. All right, defense getting set here from the 49-yard line on the Panther side for St. Pius. 1st and 10. Double tight end, double wing. They got everybody in here on the right hash. They got to run a little counter over here the other way, but we're going to stop that one again. Another big play there. John Tavius Carswell on that tackle, coming up from the safety position for nothing gained.
Yeah, like you said, they tried to run that counter in the tackle. You can see him, the guard. I think it was a guard right there, just a slow developing play, and Perry did a nice job busting it all up on that right side. Nowhere for him to go. I like what I'm seeing from this Perry defense. Fundamental defense right now.
Everything is, we've given up a little bit on the pass there, but other than that, man, 2nd and 10. They got to run the fullback this time. Oh, no, and they busted it with the fullback. We're going to try to get him from the backside, but not going to be able to do it. St. Pius strikes first on a fullback dive.
Yep, that's what that offense does. They'll hit you either just straight up the gut. Right there, nobody in the middle of the field that time, and the fullback run roughshod, 49 yards for a touchdown.
Luke, what's his last name?
What number was he?
I think it was number 42.
42. Yep, Pinson.
49-yarder there, man. Just as we were bragging about the defense there, fundamentally sound. That fullback busts us. PAT underway here, up and good. St. Pius out in front here in round 1. 7-0, 4:58 left in the 1st quarter. It's Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
National Exterminating offers friendly and courteous service. The National Exterminating team of registered technicians is a team that you can trust to be very professional in all your pest control needs. With over 13,000 satisfied customers, they are affordable, effective, and environmentally friendly. Pest control is their only business. Call today at 478-922-1410. National Exterminating is proud to support all Houston County teams, and good luck this season.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here. St. Pius strikes first. They're up 7-0.
Houston Healthcare drive summary. St. Pius goes 6 plays, 70 yards, helped by offsides penalty on Perry on a 4th down. And then number 42, Pinson, takes it 49 yards to the house for a touchdown. PAT's good. Perry's down 7-0, 4:58 left in the first quarter. That was a 5-minute drive by St. Pius.
And don't forget, we had them stopped.
Yes.
Gave them the first down there on the punt. Here we go, precision collision kickoff here from the, about a yard into the end zone. We'll take the touchback there as the Corian Daniels caught that in the end zone. 4:58 will take over. And, man, Coach, I can remember, playing at K-Road, Thomas County Central, we played them every year. That was our big team we played. They were this was their offense back then. This was the old school Ed Pilcher style triple option. And I can remember my freshman year, I was the scout team fullback. And every play, it was always, I knew they were going to hit me. You got to hit that fullback every play because this offense is built on that fullback. And they just busted us with it here. This time on first down, we got a little quick pitch out to the Corian. Not a whole lot there, about a yard on it. Reed Ginn at quarterback now. It'll be about a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, St. Pius did a good job stretching that toss play out. You got to feel like St. Pius sees this offense they run every day. So the run game, they're going to have their run fit. So if they can bust one on the run, then get this passing game going for Perry, got the answer right here.
Twins to the right. Again, with plenty of time. He's going to roll out to his right. Got a wide open man there. That's for Darius Lewis for a big first down. And a little bit of a spark there for this Perry Panther offense.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch and catch right there by Ginn to Rodarius Lewis. But it was set up by the run play. He had to fake that run, then set that up. That was a nice job by the offense.
Now quads over here to the right. We're going to throw a quick one to Corey. Way out here to the left side. Tries to cut it back to the inside, but a nice one-on-one tackle down here by the cornerback. Only about looks like they're going to give us about a 2-yard gain there. Got it up to the 40.
Yeah, just a quick pass over there. Not much, but that's just as good as a run. Just positive play on first down.
Going back with the tight end in there. Twins to the right. We're going to put a man in motion out to the right. That's Rowe going out there. 2nd and 8. Again, going to hand it off to the Corian. Going to kind of stutter through there, but a nice pickup. Got about 7. It'll be third and 1 from here.
Yeah, nice run by the Corian. Change it up right there. Just getting them down where they needed to be. 3rd and manageable.
And the Panthers looking for our second first down of this drive. We need it here. 3rd and 1. Got to hand it off to the Corian again. He's got the first down. Crosses midfield. And there's another step in the screw. 1st and 10 for the Perry Panthers.
Now you see this offensive line from Perry is starting to really assert itself. And that was a nice run. 2 nice runs right there by Daniels to gain that first down.
Under 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're down 7-0, but we're now in St. Pius territory at their 49. Again at quarterback. He's got trips to his right. He's got Kale Sparks down here to his left. He's going to empty the backfield as well from the middle of the field. He's got time. Steps up. Now he's going to throw one to a wide open Corey, but overshot him. Long throw. He was right over there on the St. Pius sideline, but couldn't complete it. That'll stop the clock and bring up 2nd and 10.
That ball kind of sailed on him. Look like, I don't know if it's the cold or whatever, but it's
exactly what I was thinking. Sometimes in that cold weather, it's hard to kind of get that grip down. Might need to take a little air out of the football a little bit.
Get some stickum or something, yeah.
Twins out to the left here from the middle of the field still, 2nd and 10. Now we're going to put Rowe in motion out here to the left as well. He'll stack right behind Sparks. We're going to run him. We're going to run Goot over here to the left side. Nice stick on that one for Goot. He was running outside to the left, cut it back to the middle. He's going to pick up about 7. That'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Man, he's decisive when he plants that foot. He planted that left foot, went back up and straight down the field, and he always falls forward. Got a nice gain there, make it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, big 3rd down here. Got to hand it off to Goot again. Goot's going to try to stutter around in there, still on his feet, got it down to the 40. He won't have the first. It'll be a 4th and 1 from the 40. Might go to that heavy look here.
You know, you
here
got
they
to
come.
Yep, they're
Shade
coming
and
out.
Barber, Ashlon Ashley. Here we go. Cullen McDaniel is going to get in there. Here comes Marty Cobb as well. Keep your eyes on him out there.
A little muddle huddle right here, too.
4th and 1. We're going to try to keep this drive alive. We're down 7-0, 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Now we're going old school. Power I. Oh, a little bit of a. I don't know if they called a flag there. They didn't, and I think we're going to get the first down. There was definitely some movement out there.
Oh, they're going to give Perry the first down.
We got the first down out of it. We will take it. Goodness. Not the cleanest 4th down play you'll see, but first down for the Panthers regardless. Now we're lined up and ready. Again back in there. Goot to his right. Got to hand it off to Goot. He's going to his right. He stays right up the seam there. Picks up another chunk, about a 5-yard pickup. We'll be under 1 minute left here in the first quarter.
And Perry has found a run game now. 4 or 5 run plays in a row here, just straight downhill running. And St. Pius is running that 4-2-5 defense, or 4-3 with a kind of similar 4-3, 4-2-5.
We got twins each side. We're going to throw a quick one out here to the Corion. He's going to run the jet sweep out of it. No, he's going to get kind of shoved out of bounds over on the St. Pius side. It looked like about a 3-yard pickup, though. See where they do mark it. He kind of just got shoved out over there. And I'll bring up 3rd down, about a 3rd and 4 from here.
Like he's about at the 33.
Yeah, 33-yard line. Looks like we got to get it to the 29. 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're going to try to get another play in. Another 3rd down here. Got to hand it off to the Corion. Corion's got the first down. Another 3rd down conversion. We keep this drive alive. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we try to run another one. Coaches are trying to get them lined up here. I think we'll have time. 1st and 10. Let's see if we take a shot. Again, they're just going to hand it off to the Corion again, right up the middle. And another big pickup there, about 5 more. But the Panthers got a big drive going here as we kind of showed, hey, we can kill some clock too. As we let this first quarter end here, we're down 7-0, but we'll have it 2nd and 5 at about the 23-yard line once we come back right after this.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, we're about to head to the second quarter here. Panthers down 7-0, but have it at 2nd and 5 once we come back after this.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins, the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. HughesHonda.com.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, here we go on a 2nd down play. We're going to throw a quick one out here to DeCorion. DeCorion still on his feet. He's got a first down inside the 10, inside the 5. He'll get tackled at the 4. But look at the explosive play there, the biggest play of the night so far here for the Panthers, and his 1st and goal.
What I liked about that play, we faked the run play to the right, came back with the screen to the left, and what a block by Rodarius Lewis over there. Just decleated one of the St. Pius defenders there and allowed DeCorion to get down to the 5.
1st and goal here. Panthers threatening here. Again, still at quarterback. He's got 2 backs back there. We're going to hand it off to Goot over here. Picks up a block, and Goot is in. The senior running back puts it in. The Panthers answer. Down 7-6, 11:21 left here in the second quarter. PAT upcoming.
That was a great drive. That was the 15th play of this drive, and Perry comes back almost 5 minutes off the clock here. Absolutely outstanding drive by the Panthers.
Oh, man, you love to see it there, baby. Cullen will be the holder here. Carson Camp been pretty solid all season long here on these extra points. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Panthers tied up. 11:21 left in the second quarter. 7-7 here at Herb St. John Stadium.
At Houston Healthcare, our nurses, doctors, and staff are an integral part of our local community. While working to provide the highest quality of care for our patients, we, just like you, are working on our own growing families and supporting our local community. Look around and you'll see Houston Healthcare employees in the stands of a Friday night football game, Saturday softball games, manning the concession stands, and cheering on the band. I'm Todd Edenfield, Vice President and Administrator at Houston Healthcare Perry, and proud supporter of the Perry Panthers. Houston Healthcare, connecting people, community, and care.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike. Here's the Panthers tie it up.
Houston Healthcare drive summary. Perry goes 15 plays, 80 yards, takes over 5+ minutes off the clock. Gordon caps it off, 5-yard touchdown run. PAT is good, 7-7, 11:21 left in the second quarter.
Precision collision kickoff here back to the 6-yard line. St. Pius kind of bobbled it. They're going to fake the reverse, try to keep it over here to the up the left hash here. They're going to have a nice return. We're going to finally tackle him there past the 35, though. Big return for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, they've set up that reverse. They're faking the reverse. They're either going to give it or hand it. You do what you have to do sometimes when you run this old school, so they're trying to create an explosive play on the kickoff return.
First half tonight brought to you by Houston Healthcare, connecting people, community, and care. They always provide us with some great trainers over here as well. I want to give a shout-out to them. So St. Pius will take over here, their third drive of this game. Shotgun look here. They're going to run the quarterback, just a quarterback sweep over here to the right side. They're going to be able to get outside, but a nice tackle over there on the outside. Quentin Crane after about a 3-yard, maybe 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, Perry just stretched him out, and Mosley trying to get to the edge there for St. Pius. It's a little wildcat look. Yeah. He's the one that run the kickoff return back, and they put him at quarterback just in to run the sweep. Perry's defense stretched it out.
So second down here from about the 43-yard line. Panther defense trying to get back to shutting this option game down. Double wing, fullback. Crosby under center, gives it. No, he's going to run the option over here, but we got to make the tackle. We got to get Crosby there in the backfield.
Looked like Jaden Coleman came through, shot through the gap, and he was untouched, and they were running the option. Never faked the dive or anything, just straight speed option to the left there, and Jaden Coleman comes through and makes that tackle there.
It'll be a 3rd and 9 now, back to the 40. Come on, Panthers. 9:55 left here in the first half. We're tied up here, 7-7. Ortho Georgia first round of the playoffs.
And on this offense, you got certain people with certain jobs. The middle of the defense got to play the fullback, stop the dive. The ends have to play the quarterback, and whatever they assign to the outside linebackers, you got to pitch. And sometimes you can slow play the quarterback just like they did then. But it depends on really how you want to mess it up too. You know, you could call some different stunts and change responsibilities, and that's another way to mess up this option look.
Well, they're on 3rd down. The coach is going to take every second off. He's going to take the timeout with 1 second left. So 9:31 left. 7-7 is your score. It'll be a 3rd and 9 for St. Pius once we come back after the timeout right after this.
Sunmark Bank is future ready. Introducing Q2 Mobile Banking. Bank on your time and on your terms. Check balances, deposit funds, apply for a loan on any device. Q2 is state-of-the-art and designed specifically with Sunmark's commitment to our customers. Stop by Sunmark today and see what Q2 can do for you. Come home to banking. Come home to Sunmark Bank, celebrating 70 years.
Sunmark Community Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here, Houston Healthcare, bringing you this first half tonight. We're tied up 7-7. St. Pius has it here, but they have a 3rd and 9 from their own 40.
You may want to watch the hard count,
That's
even
true.
if they might try to get a 3rd and manageable here, but watch the hard count. Hadn't seen a tight end pass yet, so that'd be kind of looking for that, or that H-back sneaking out the backfield.
12 on the play clock. Now they'll decide that, well, now the officials are maybe going to reset the play clock here. See if we get the clock situation set. Yep, now, okay, just reset it. 9:31 left. 3rd and 9. Crosby under center. Got to run the sweep, the tall sweep over here to the Panther side, and a nice tackle, one-on-one tackle down here by Carswell. After only about a 3-yard pickup, that'll bring up a 4th down, and St. Pius going to have to punt it from here.
Yeah, Carswell had himself a whale of a game last week or the week before and just made a nice tackle right there on 3rd down to end this drive for St. Pius. Just stretched it out, got him to the sideline.
Well, it's a 4th and 5 here, so we got to make sure we stay on sides here. They got to punt it away. They got one up back. It's over here on the left hash, over here by the Panther sideline. Corey Pettigrew will be back deep. He's about at the 15-yard line. They got a pretty good punter. Got a great snap. He's got time, gets it away. He's just going to lob this one up in the air. Corey going to let it bounce. And it's going to take a little bit of a St. Pius bounce, and they're going to down it back at around the 9-yard line. Panther offense will take over from there. 8:33 left here in the first half. We're tied up 7-7.
Invest in the beauty and value of your home or business with new window treatments from Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters. Whether you need plantation shutters, blinds, shades, or any treatment for your windows, Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters has you covered. By offering competitively priced, high-quality products, they're able to provide outstanding value and service. Call to schedule a free in-home consultation, 478-953-9655. Visit online at midgablinds.com or find them on Facebook to see testimonials from their satisfied customers. Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters, Ken Ford owner.
Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters, located at the Design Gallery, 592 Carl Vinson Boulevard, Warner Robins, Georgia.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, here on 1st down, we're going to fire a quick one out of the backfield to Good, and Good's going to make a guy miss and have a nice gain here. Going to wind up picking up about 7 from out of the backfield.
What's that saying that the kids use? He broke his ankles right there, and I think
that
was a nice move by Gordon right there.
A little one-on-one. Trips out to the left now. Again at quarterback, he's going to empty the backfield here on 2nd down. Going to throw one out here to Corey. We had a screen set up, but again just couldn't set his feet in time there to give him a good one. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock, and it'll bring up a 3rd down for the Panthers.
That's kind of a bad situation right there for Pettigrew, trying to reach behind. The pass was thrown behind him a little bit. I think, again, had a little more time what he thought he had that time and kind of rushed to throw. But either way, it's incomplete. 3rd and, what, about 3 here?
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Ball's at the 15. We got to get it up to the 18. We got 2 backs back there, and both of them are dangerous. Let's see if we hand it off. We do. We're going to give it to Goot with DeCorian's lead block. Goot's got the 1st down, and he's running down the numbers. He'll get tackled at the 35. But another 1st down here on the ground.
It's fun to watch when you can see it, and we had a good angle right there, how he read his block, found a hole, and got downhill fast as he could and gets it all the way out to the 35. That's a nice run by Gordon.
And the Panthers here showing a couple of different new formations for us tonight. Keeping both backs back there. This time we're going to hand it off to DeCorian with Goot being the lead block. Goot lays the guy out. DeCorian's going to wind up picking up 5 up to the 40-yard line. 7:23 left here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Panthers.
That was a nice block by Gordon, but he kind of hesitated on his run that time and finally engaged, and when he did, it gave DeCorian the edge and allowed him to get that nice gain across the 40.
So now we're going to slow it down a little bit. Ginn out there talking to his guys. He still has Goot and Coriana in the backfield. Two-headed monster if there ever was one. Single receiver to each side from the left hash. Gien's got to throw it on second down. He's got all day. He's got to throw a go ball here, but he underthrows it. And luckily, Corey just comes back. He had to play DB on that one. Just kind of had to tip that one away himself, and that'll bring up a third down.
Yeah, that ball kind of hung in the air too long, kind of fluttered a little bit. And Pettigrew turned into the DB, like you said, and knocked it down to the ground for the incompletion. Two defenders there for St. Pius.
They might have to do the old Kurt Warner and have the glove on the throwing hand here to be able to grip that ball a little bit. Just just haven't been consistent with those throws tonight.
You might have to tell our young listeners who Kurt Warner is.
Third down here. We're going to throw it out to Sparks on the wide receiver screen. He's got the first down over there on the St. Pius sideline. Picked up a great block. Jackson Thompson over there. And another third down conversion for the Panthers.
It was a nice-looking drive and a nice conversion there, just getting the ball out to Sparks. And that's one thing we didn't see the week before against Warner Robins,
right.
working the edges like that. Tried to, but the ends were just having none of that. But Perry's been able to get it out to the edge to their playmakers tonight.
Trips to the right here. Another quick throw out here to Sparks. Sparks picks that one up, about a 6-yard gain. That was just a quick 6-yard hitch over there. Keeps the clock moving. We've crossed midfield on this drive that started way back at the 8. Under 6 minutes now. It's about a 2nd and 4 from here, from the 48 on the St. Pius side. We're going to stay in that trips right look from the left hash. Good in the backfield. Play fake to him. Gien's got time. Now he's going to get hit and throws one, and dangerous throw. Got just enough on that one. Right over two linebackers. It'll go incomplete, and that'll bring up third down.
Yeah, it looked like big number 50 right there for St. Pius getting through the line, just getting in Gien's face and causing him to throw an errant pass into no man's land there. Fortunately for Gien, it went over the linebackers and in between the safeties and fell to the ground.
Man. Third down here. Can we have another one? Another big third down conversion. Hand it off to Good. If we just give it to Good on third down, he's got another first down. Man, if we are finding this much success on the ground, just keep it going, baby.
Yep.
Spread them out and run it right up there, man. We are just gashing them here.
Nothing fancy right there, just kicking out, blocking down, and letting Goot find the gap, getting downhill, getting that first down.
Single receiver to each side now. Jalen Hall back there to be a nice block. He's going to pick him up, give Gien a little bit of time. Gien with some pressure from the backside. He's just got to hold on to it, and he'll wind up gaining about 2 yards out of it. They're going to try to make him fumble there at the end. I think he was already down. Yeah, it looks like he gained 3 out of that.
That was a good decisive play by Gien. Really nothing going his way that time with the coverage was there, so he decided to run and turn a negative into a positive.
Tell you what, this game is flying by. We're barely past 8 o'clock here. There's less than 5 minutes left in this first half. 2nd and 7 from here. Play fake, gonna throw it out of Sparks.
What a catch!
One-handed catch! Oh my gosh! One-handed catch by Sparks down to the 12-yard line. Oh, baby.
What they call that, OBJ right there? Oh, my goodness. Reaches up, sticks it with one arm.
Let's go,
on
baby.
the slant. Gien throws it up there, and Sparks makes his quarterback look great right there.
First down. We're already lined up and ready. Gien got a hand to no. Gien play fake. He's going to have – he's got guys all around him. He's going to wind up taking a sack here. He was trying to get out of that. So after the big conversion there, we're going to take a sack and wind up losing about 5 on it. I cannot wait to see the replay on that Skill Sparks catch.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Man.
Hey, if you saw it live, you knew that was a great place.
Second down here. We're behind the sticks. We're going to hand it off to Goot again. Gooch is trying to make some guys miss, and he does. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 from here, from about the 13-yard line. 3:40 left to go in this first half already. We're still tied up here, 7-7.
In the last 2 drives, this is the 29th play for Perry.
Man, wow.
This is the 14th play of the drive. So 29
So we had a
play.
15-play drive earlier.
And now it's
and
14, about to be 15. So this is the 30th play in two drives.
Let's see if we can have two 15-play drives, both resulting in a touchdown. Marty Cobb out there now, Wildcat, third down. Marty's got to keep it. He's got to run over here to the left side. He's got to pick up a block. He's looking for the first down. It's going to be close.
I think he's going to be about a yard short, maybe 2 yards, right at the stick.
Trying to tiptoe down that sideline. He could see the first down mark there, but just couldn't quite stay in. It's fourth down. It's going to be about a 4th and 2. But it looks like we're staying with the offense out there.
I'd like to bring Cobb in. We've seen him run midline. That's the first time we've seen him really get it to the edge
outside,
that time.
Yeah, you're right.
So that was a great job by Cobb and a good play call. Now it looks like
on fourth down, St. Pius is going to take the time out here. So that'll give us a little chance to kind of rethink maybe the personnel and what we got out there. 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. We're tied up 7-7. We got the ball at the 5-yard line, looking at a 4th and 3 from here. This is Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are open from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. No appointment necessary. Forget about the long wait in the emergency room or urgent care facilities. Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are available on Northside Drive in Macon. Call 478-750-2803 and on Margie Drive in Warner Robins. Call 478-333-5960. Ortho Georgia, your choice for orthopedic excellence.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, so after St. Pius timeout there on defense, we're going to come back out still with the offense out here. It's 4th and a short 3. 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. We have the ball at the 5-yard line. We're tied up 7-7. Again, still at quarterback. He's got DeCorian to his right. Corey and Kiel down here to the right. We're going to run DeCorian right up the middle here, close. Still looking. Got the first down, though. He'll be just shy, all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal.
He got up in the middle, and it was kind of hard to see where it had fallen, but he's down close to the 2 now.
Man, run it again. 1st and goal now. Hand it off to Corian again, looking for the signal. And he's in there. The Panthers take the lead here, 13-7, 2:39 left in the second quarter. And gosh, what was that, 17?
16 plays.
16-play drive by the Panthers. And we got the lead back here with 2:39 left to go in the first half.
31 plays in the last 2 drives. Just took off 6 minutes, so 11, 12 minutes in 2 drives that they've taken off the clock.
Man.
Just to take the lead here.
Extra point here upcoming. Kicking toward, low snap. Cullen gets it down, though. Great job on the hold. The kick is good. Man, that could be a big point there. Great job by Cullen to get that one down. 14-7, your Panthers out in front. It's Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
Hi, this is Rocco Farley at CGTC. I'm the 2024 Instructor of the Year for the Technical College System of Georgia. As a CDL driver and instructor, I spend my days in big trucks, on the road, listening to the radio. CGTC is here for you. We have big-time programs in nursing, aviation, commercial truck driving, and many more. CGTC is your college for big plans, big careers, and big futures. Become who you want to be, right here with CGTC.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to Sports Mike here with the Panthers getting the lead here, up 14-7.
You're going to love this drive summary by Houston Healthcare. 16 plays, 92 yards. Daniels caps off the drive with a 2-yard touchdown. PAT is good after the hold by McDaniel. Great job by him getting it down. 14-7. Perry's up. 2:39 left in the second quarter.
And a precision collision kickoff will go into the end zone for a touchback. We'll take that because they had a nice return on the last one. But, Coach, we started out the game 3 and out. Since then, 31 yards 31 plays.
And 11-plus minutes.
Man.
Yeah, that's an awesome drive. And it was a 92-yard drive and an 80-yard drive.
Woo, baby.
And what I love about what Perry's doing, they have mixed it up with the pass game. Not big passes, some spectacular plays, but majority of the offense is short pass, intermediate pass, right? Nothing huge, and taking what the defense is giving them.
All right, so first down here for St. Pius. They're going to hand it off. The old fullback dive here. He's going to get about 2 yards. And this is kind of a big point in the game here because St. Pius here with over 2 minutes left, we could potentially force another 3 and out, try to get this ball back. We are going to get the ball back here at the start of the second half, but this could be kind of a dangerous spot here for St. Pius. You know they don't want to go too quickly, but they're already lined up with 30 seconds on the play clock. They're going to run a play here. They're going to run the sweep over the outside. We're going to shut it down. Devon Smoot on that one. Nothing gained. It's 3rd and 8, and the Panthers will take a timeout here with 2:02 left.
What I loved about Smoot on that play, he didn't go chasing. He stayed, play contained. That alignment and assignment he was supposed to do that time, he was assigned. You have contained. Don't go anywhere, cross-read the back, and he came to him and made the play.
Yes, this is big here. We potentially have a chance to get this ball back. We can stop them here on 3rd down while we have him in. Let's tell you about Mercer. They are 9-1. They've claimed at least a share of the SoCon championship. They already will be in the playoffs. Now they're going to travel this week to go play Alabama.
So they're about to be 9-2.
So that's going to be a tough one for them there. But then once they come back next week, November 23rd, they're going to play against if they win this game, they will be the outright SoCon champions. So it's a big game for the Bears over there. You can listen live on Sports Mike Saturday as they play Alabama. Pregame at 1 o'clock, kickoff at 2 o'clock. You can watch it live as well. Go Bears. For ticket, game day info, any of that stuff, see mercerbears.com. But again, you can check that out on Sports Mike. 3rd and 9 here. Can the Panthers get them off the field? St. Pius got a shotgun here. Crosby's going to have a man in motion. Everybody's to the right. They're going to roll to the right. He's going to look, takes a shot with a huge sack. We had 3 Panthers back there on that one. Oh, my gosh.
Clark, Barber, Scott, all 3 of them at the quarterback's
yeah, there we go, Coach.
grill right there.
I was waiting for Coach to take that timeout there. So we're going to get the timeout with 1:40. St. Pius will have to punt it away from about the 11-yard line. So we got a great chance to have great field position here with 1 timeout left. We're up 14-7, 139 left here in the first half. This is Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
Are you looking for fine meats and top-tier catering? Well, look no more. Here at the Butcher Shop, it's all waiting for you. We specialize in fresh, grade-A meats, chicken, pork, vegetables, marinade, and homemade sweets. Our prices are as good as any supermarkets in the area. And let's not forget our exceptional hometown service is still second to none. So stop by and see David and Amy Dean along with their fine staff. The Butcher Shop, now located right across from Lowe's Home Improvements at 1057 Highway 96, Warner Robins, Georgia, or call 478-988-9262.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, here we go. St. Pius going to have to punt it away. They're standing about 2 yards deep in their own end zone. 1:39 left here in the second quarter. Great snap. He's got time to get it away, and he does. A good spiral punt. We're going to let it bounce. It bounces right at midfield, goes out of bounds right around the 47 on our side. So we'll have a great chance here with 1:27 left. We still have 1 timeout, and we will be getting the ball back here after halftime. Man, this could be a good chance to be able to put some extra, almost some free points on the board here.
Yeah, it gives you an opportunity to double what you got. And at least if you get 3 out of this,
yeah,
I mean,
anything.
Either way, it's any type points right here is great.
This is that situation where you're playing with house money right
now.
Yeah,
it is.
You're up by 7. You got 1:27 left. 1 timeout. Regan coming back out there. We're finding a lot of success with him throwing as well as trying to run it with him back there as well. Again, going to hand it off to Decorion here on first down. Decorion's going to break one. He's going to have about an 8-yard pickup. We're going to try to get lined up as quickly as possible now.
Yeah, Perry's in speed mode right here after a big play like that. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, 2nd and short. Trips to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Corey's down here by himself with all kind of cushion. Again's looking that way. Now he's going to step up. Going to throw. Finds Corey with a nice catch. He's got a first down inside the 30. 57 seconds left, and now the clock will stop momentarily as they get the chain set. Now we're ready to go. Trips out to the left. Again, will have Decorion to his left. Ball's right in the middle. 1st and 10. Got to hand it off to the Corian. He's going to be able to gash him here. Gets it down to inside the 20. They're still trying to fight. We're just going to try to get lined up here.
Trying to get them on the line and run another play.
Come on, guys. We got 30 seconds left. We still have one timeout. Let's go. Ball's at the 19. Dozer Law Firm red zone. Second and short again. Trips left. Again, going to throw a quick one out here to Sparks. He's going to have a nice block. Sparks, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He doesn't do it.
Clock still running. Now they're going to have to take the timeout.
Get the timeout there. Man, Sparks just had that first down. Just get out of bounds there. But we'll take the timeout. We'll have the first down. And let's see, they're going to mark it around the 11. Yep, looks like on the left hash. 14 seconds left.
You don't see Coach Smith get irate a lot, but right there, that was a critical situation. If he gets out of bounds, he saves that timeout.
Save that timeout.
So now you're really going to have to run a sideline route or something like that. You really can't run the ball. You got to get it in the end zone.
Yeah,
you got to do.
You can't run it now.
You can't run it now. I mean, at least you're in a situation where it's a manageable field goal.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're going to pass the ball, it's either got to be out the end zone or a short route to the sideline or something like that.
Yeah, that's one of those where Sparks was just trying to, get some extra yardage there, but he wound up fighting for about 2 extra yards and having to burn that timeout. But it'll all be like erased if we can still cash it in here.
Right.
14 seconds left. It's 1st and 10 from the 11, so we can get the first down here. We're up by 7.
14 seconds left before half here. So,
all right, so again at quarterback, we're in the pro set out of the shotgun. Nope, now we're going to change it up. The Corion's going to go over to the left side. So Good will be to Ginn's right. We'll have Trips left. They're all bunched up over there. Now we'll bring Sparks in motion to the right. They're going to blitz off the right. Ginn's going to throw off his back foot. And, tipped away. Dangerous throw. He almost got just enough on it. But that will stop the clock with 9 seconds left. And looks like we're going to go ahead and try for the field goal here.
Smart decision right here. Just take the points. Take what's given to you. And you leave, you don't have to worry about turning the ball over here or whatever. Just go ahead and take the points. But it just goes to show you how critical certain situations in football are.
Yep.
It's like Sparks not being able to get out of bounds that time, and if he gets out of bounds, you save the timeout, then it opens things up. But as it is, we're about to try a field goal.
From the left hash, Cullen with another great hold. It was a high one, but he pulled it down, and Camp puts it through. Big field goal there. We extend the lead out 17-7 with 3 seconds left, so we will have to kick it off. Let's take a break, though. Panthers up by 10.
Named the #1 best value university in Georgia, Middle Georgia State University. We have a wide variety of high-quality undergraduate and graduate degree programs to choose from that are offered at the lowest tuition rates in the state. Offering programs on 5 campus locations as well as online, our degrees can lead to careers in in-demand fields such as business, information technology, nursing, computer science, and more. Learn more at mga.edu.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike. The Panthers add to the lead. We're up by 10 now.
Nice drive by the Panthers. Houston Healthcare drive summary, 6 plays, 52 yards. Count puts it through the uprights, 28 yards out. Panthers extend their lead, 17-7, 3 seconds left before half. That was a 1 and 24-second drive.
Precision collision kickoff here upcoming. Could be the last play of the first half here. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're going to try to return it. They're going to fake the reverse. Going to try to keep it in the middle. We'll stuff this one, though. So we will take it to halftime with the Panthers up by 10. And like we said, we're kind of playing with house money there on that last drive. Obviously, we wanted the touchdown, but we'll gladly take the 3 points. We're up by double digits now, and we will be getting the ball back to start up the second half.
Well, the main thing you have to look at right there, everything was executed to perfection. You had the defensive get stop before that last drive. Coach Smith used 2 timeouts, so he was smart not to use it on first down, waited to the second down, got the stop, and then they move it down. And I guess the only thing you could say is not getting out of bounds in that critical situation might have saved another play. That's not saying they would have scored the touchdown, but the opportunity was there. But Coach Smith, as it is, took the field goal and extended that lead. But what's been most impressive to me after the first drive Perry had, they go 3 and out, And then the next 2 drives, they have 31 plays in over 11-plus minutes, maybe 12 minutes, and eat the clock. And, St. Pius is not throwing the ball around. They're running the ball, too. So the clock is just moving today. And the ball's been played. Been a pretty clean ball game so far.
Yeah, I mean, really the only penalty wound up costing us because it prolonged that drive for them, and they were able to score on the that was their only touchdown there coming off of the penalty on 4th down. But, man, just like you said, we started out 3 and out. Then we have a 15-play drive. We have a 16-play drive. Then we get it back here on our side and able to drive it down and kick a field goal. So we've had 3 straight scoring drives there with well over 200 yards of offense out of those 3 drives. So, you got to feel great knowing you're up by 10, you got that kind of success offensively, and you're about to get the ball back.
Right, and I tell you, just as good as the offense has been, the defense has really been lights out. I mean, except for that big run, that's really been the only play, is that big run by the fullback from St. Pius, 49 yards. That's the biggest play of the day for them. And it came at one of those times where you knew something's going to happen. But the thing is, Perry has limited St. Pius in the big run plays, the big explosive plays on the ground, and that's the only one they've really had. But what I've seen so far, Perry's defense has really played alignment and assignment. They played discipline. They've been disciplined the whole game, and really you can tell that extra week really helped them.
Yeah, so, guys, thank you once again. Join us. The Flint Energy's halftime show powered by Hughes Honda here, and we also want to give a shout-out here as Zaxby's always sponsoring our Perry Panther player interviews as well. That'll be upcoming here, always powered by Hughes Honda. We also want to give a couple score updates. So I'm sure everyone's kind of checking that as well. First round of playoffs. Hoco up against Clark Central in the second quarter. Not sure how much time, but they're up 14-12. So, I mean, just like we said, the Bears coming in as a number 4 seed, but a very dangerous number 4 seed there.
They moved the ball.
And I'm trying to get some more scores of anyone else. Coach, go ahead.
How about Lee County? They're up 20-0 over Habersham Central, so kind of figured that one. But
all right, we got the Demons down 21-0 right now against Marist in the second quarter. So we knew how good Marist has been ranked number 1 this entire season. They're 10-0, coming from the same region as St. Pius, and now it looks like 27-0 already. And that's what we were saying, man. They run this kind of offense as well, but obviously have been doing it a little bit better maybe than St. Pius has, but. So the Demons, man, got a big hole to try to climb out of. East Side up against Hampton right now, 21-0. That'll be the winner of this game. We'll play the winner of that game, so we'll be kind of checking the scores on that one as well.
How about Benedictine and Southwest DeKalb, 0-0, and they're in the first right now. I don't know if anything's changed with that, but that's just what we have.
Tucker and Ware 0-0 in the second. So
wow,
that's another one there inside of this region. So some other scores that'll slowly be rolling in. Obviously, as halftime keeps going, we are going pretty early here. It's only 8:25, and we're already 5 minutes into this halftime. This game I feel like is going to kind of fly by, where the other ones may take a little bit.
Yeah, and Bleckley County and Social Circle tied at 7 right now in the second quarter. And I'm just going down some scores right here. It's just been, as far as Perry's game, 17-7, we'll give you that. And, it's just a nice job. And Gordon Central Warriors and Dublin, that's a Central Georgia game. They're 0-0 in the first. So.
All right, guys. Well, hey, let's thank you once again. Join us for the Flint Energy's halftime show powered by Hughes Honda. Let's turn it over to the Zaxby-sponsored Perry Panther player interviews as well, and then we will come back to wrap up the halftime show again. The Panthers up 17-7 here against St. Pius during your Ortho Georgia-sponsored first round of the GHSA playoffs.
Are you looking for fine meats and top-tier catering? Well, look no more. Here at the Butcher Shop, it's all waiting for you. We specialize in fresh, grade-A meats, chicken, pork, vegetables, marinade, and homemade sweets. Our prices are as good as any supermarkets in the area. And let's not forget, our exceptional hometown service is still second to none. So stop by and see David and Amy Dean along with their fine staff. The Butcher Shop, now located right across from Lowe's Home Improvements at 1057 Highway 96, Warner Robins, Georgia, or call 478-988-9262.
Named the #1 best value university in Georgia, Middle Georgia State University. We have a wide variety of high-quality undergraduate and graduate degree programs to choose from that are offered at the lowest tuition rates in the state. Offering programs on 5 campus locations as well as online, our degrees can lead to careers in in-demand fields such as business, information technology, nursing, computer science, and more. Learn more at mga.edu.
What families need after suffering the loss of a loved one is time to come together to celebrate a life that was well lived in the way they choose and to focus on each other. McCullough Funeral Home is here to help you find the way to do just that, no matter what the right way is for you. At McCullough, it is our privilege to simply walk beside you and help guide you in the journey toward healing.
McCullough Funeral Home are proud sponsors of all Houston County High School sports.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Flint Energy's halftime show with our Zaxby-sponsored Perry Panther player interviews. This is Fierce Bud Pearson. I have with us number 43, Ashlon. Ashlon, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm super excited to talk to you, man. Last week, me and Rob up in the press box, man, we were watching you that entire game. It seemed like from the first series all the way until the end, we were calling out your name. We were seeing your number get all kind of penetration, creating havoc in the backfield, man. What was that game like? Obviously, the Panthers came up on the short end of it, but, man, we really felt like you had a heck of a game there playing on the defensive line for us. What was that game like for you personally, with just that one-on-one matchup each and every play?
The game was real physical for me. The tackles were like both 6'8", 6'6", 300 pounds. Power 5 linemen. I watched a lot of film on them. It was just, I saw that they were very mobile. They were very, very agile. So I knew that I would be able to beat them with speed the whole game. So I didn't really expect to have such a good game. I just wanted to contribute to the team as best as I could.
Yeah. Man, that was, obviously like Coach Smith had kind of previewed us, like a little bit going into that game about the size of these guys that they had. And so that was the first thing we saw during pregame as we were out on the field with y'all. And then as soon as we started the pregame show on the radio, man, that was going to be the whole test was, now it's, you have the age-old matchup of power and size versus speed and who was going to win it, man. And you could tell as the game went on, man, it seemed like you never slowed down. The motor kept on going. Overall conditioning level has to be top notch right now for you. How do you feel going, with a game like that being as physical as it was, do you ever get tired? How often does that feeling creep up on you, or are you just able to turn it loose each and every play?
I try to work hard in the off season to increase my stamina and be able to go as hard as I can for as long as I can. So the summer I had all the skill and I knew what to do. I just had a problem with staying in shape throughout the whole game, playing all 4 quarters. So I just practiced hard and I did everything at 100 miles per hour. So that in the game it could feel like practice to me.
Man, that there's an old quote that we like to always talk about, man. The more you sweat during practice, the less you'll bleed during battle. And man, that is exactly what is happening right now, obviously for you, man. But look, hey, the last 3 years, we've been seeing you out here on this defensive line for us, making plays, coming up with sacks, coming up with pressure. I mean, whatever's happening back there in the backfield, you are having a lot to do with it. So, how do you feel your growth has been, not only as a player for us, but now your senior year turning into a leader for this Perry Panther team?
I think I grew tremendously. I came in immature. I was tempted to play. I had a little bit of an attitude because I wasn't getting a lot of reps.
Yeah.
But I couldn't really blame anyone because I didn't know what to do. So of course they would play me, but being patient, wait for my time was the best for me, and be a leader. this leadership role that I play on.
Yeah.
I just try to lead by example and be a upstanding person. Try to be a coffee bean every day.
Yeah, man. There you go. Well, like, who else on this team? Obviously, being a part of this program. I always know how it is being in the locker room, like with those guys that turn into your family. Especially year after year, being around the same people, going through these battles, fighting this adversity and everything. Who else on this team are you really close to that, man? Like you can honestly say, like, if they ever needed you, you would be there for them 100%. Who else on this team is like that for you?
The running back, Mod Gord, Jordan Donald, Shane Barber, those guys like Corey Pettigrew, guys I've been playing with for years, and we came up together.
Yeah.
I just got a lot of respect for those guys. So.
Man, there's nothing like the football locker room and the camaraderie and everything that goes along with that, man. And it's always great to see, those, like we always say, like the band of brothers out there of just staying close together and just fighting for each other. And man, those are lifelong friendships. And like I'm sure that you already know that. But I mean, those guys, you can go years without talking to them, man. But if you ever needed them and picked up the phone, those high school teammates will always be there for you. And so now, man, look, last week the Panthers come up on the short end, obviously, but now, we're starting that second half of the season. You're going into region play. Everybody knows how tough this region is going to be, just fighting for a playoff spot, let alone trying to win the whole thing. And so, going into this week of practice, obviously, we had to deal with the weather and everything like that. But, how is this week of practice been for the Panthers, and what should we expect for this game on Saturday?
Yeah, the weather has been an issue this week, but overall, we still had a great week of practice, and we're going to go in tomorrow and walk through some of the stuff that we need to get right for the game. This game, I'm expecting this to, be a tough game, but not as tough as it was last night, last Friday. We just need to go out there and play hard and play the whistle blows, and I think we'll end up on top.
This it's not uncharted territory for us. We the Panthers know how it is to be able to kind of rebound after a loss and kind of obviously know how important region play is going into the playoffs. So man, me and Rob will be up in the press box, and all of us from Sports Mike, we just want to wish you and the Panthers a big good luck for this game on Saturday.
Okay, thanks.
All right, guys. Hey, thank y'all once again. Join us at Flint Energy's halftime show with our Zaxby-sponsored Perry Panther player interviews. We will take a break, and we'll come right back right after this.
Precision Collision Center, located next to the Dairy Queen on Highway 49 in Byron, Georgia. Offering collision repairs, frame and unit body repairs, wheel alignments, computerized color matching, and more. Family owned and operated. Serving all of Central Georgia. Precision Collision's auto body technicians are the best of the best in the state of Georgia. Middle Georgia's first choice in automobile and collision repair. Precision Collision Center in Byron.
Being there. Every minute, year after year. As your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, it's not just our way of doing business, it's our way of life. Providing the energy our community relies on every day. And as a Touchstone Energy Cooperative member, that means value that goes far beyond the energy we provide. It's value you can't really put a price on.
Flint Energies, serving your community since 1937.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690. Accepting new patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Flint Energy's halftime show with our Zaxby-sponsored Perry Panther player interviews, and I have with us number 7 for us, Corey Pettigrew. Corey, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Man, it is always a blast to talk to you. I am so excited to be able to talk to you. First time this season to kind of be able to sit down and talk with you. Senior wide receiver for us, man. Been making plays for us for the last 3 years out there on Friday nights for us, man. So, look, let's go ahead and back it up and take us through. The very first game of the season. Our Panthers were going to have to play on a Saturday, like against Baldwin, and man, you were kind of fighting some illness. You were trying to fight it off, but then all of a sudden Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, man, fever hits. Everything kind of sits in, and you have to miss that opening game for us. What was that like? Because I remember as a player, anytime you were injured or banged up and having to miss time, man, it is like torture not being out there. So what was it like for you having to miss that first game?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I took that pretty roughly because, like, I feel like I was good, like, all the way up to that point, and then it just hit me just like that. So it definitely hurt me a lot, to be honest. But seeing my team like win like by that much without me being there, that was just like I was really excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a game where everybody saw it with all the distractions of what time like the game was going to happen and everything like that. To be able to come out and put the points on the board was obviously huge, man. Well, going throughout this season, week by week, I think it's safe to say that every team we play, they have to know where number 7 is. You can tell by the defense they are definitely keeping their eyes on you, kind of trying to move the defensive look based on whatever side of the ball you are lined up on. And, so what is it like, going through week to week, and I'm sure talking with Coach Rogers, Coach Devo, of just knowing that, you have got to be a focal point for our offense, but obviously having, being in the defensive mind, like at all times, what is that like, kind of dealing with that little bit of pressure every week?
Well, to be honest, that's something you want as a player. Like, that's just a testament to, like, what you're able to do and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's no pressure to me because I know we have a lot of playmakers on the field. So if the defense wants to shift to my side, then we'll go to somebody else and we'll make just as many plays if we go to me. So there's no pressure at all to me.
Man, we have seen that like almost weekly where just like you say, if they're all going to give you the look, somebody else is going to be open and shoot. They've been making huge plays there and shoot. Knowing that, we kind of knew that going into this year, the wide receiver core that we were going to have coming back, obviously trying to replace Takari and his production. But, man, having you and having Kiel Sparks out there, man, that is quite the 1-2 punch of the wide receivers, man. What's it like having Sparks as a teammate, knowing both of you, no matter the down, the distance, both of you guys can make a play whenever the team needs it?
Yeah, it's really great for me to see that he's finally, really coming into his own. Like, he's becoming a great player, and I love playing beside him. Also, my other receivers, Rodriguez and Jalen Hall and Nick Snyder. I just really love seeing us succeed, and this is amazing.
Yeah, well, man, we were so pumped to be able to see you make that choice. South Florida, obviously a great school down there, with all kinds of talent, all kind of big games as well for them, man. So it's super exciting to be able to see that. And now, here we go into the season, man, halfway through the season, five games down, 5 games to go. Obviously very important starting up the region play. Last week, we came up on the short end, losing hard-fought game, back and forth the entire time. It seemed like we definitely had our chances to be able to make some plays, to be able to take the lead. We just couldn't quite capitalize. What was it like going into this week knowing, okay, we just lost last week, but now, man, it's like that second half of the season, the region games start. How has this week of practice been?
Well, this week of practice, we've just been practicing explosive plays and stuff like that because, we know we're capable of as a team. We shouldn't have 2 losses, so, we really took it to heart. So this year, we should play with a lot of energy and just be explosive. We're real ready for this game. Man, so now, wrapping up into this season, or obviously going into the region games and everything, having these first half of the season, these games under your belt, man, one thing that really sticks out to me is just anytime we play at home now, man, it has seemed like to be a huge deal. Seems like everybody's there. Our side of the stadium is packed. Now we're starting to have guys going out tailgating before the game. Last week during homecoming, we had all these different
class reunions going on at the same time as well. Everybody coming back, man. What's it like having this community just buying in to what you guys are doing out there on the football field?
It's great as a player, like to have a community like that behind you. It's surreal for us. Like we shouldn't take this for granted, and I feel like we should really play good for them because they deserve it.
Man, absolutely. Well, Corey, it is every time I talk to you, man, it is always a blast to be able to sit down and talk with you. But thank you once again joining us, and we will be up there in the press box on Saturday night. It's going to be a great game for our Saturday afternoon, rather. And man, everybody keep your eyes on number 7. I'm telling you, he's pretty much open on every play. This guy can get open, and he's gonna make the catch whenever we need it. But Corey, it has been a pleasure to talk to you, and we will see you guys on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Hey, thank y'all once again joining us. Flint Energy's halftime show with our Zaxby sponsored player interviews. We will take a break, and we'll come right back right after this.
The Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Hey, sports fans, this is Pastor Jim Perdue from Second Baptist Church right here in Warner Robins. We're located at 2504 Moody Road, and we'd love for you to join us on a Sunday. We meet at 9 a.m. for life groups and 10:30 a.m. for worship. You can find out more information on our website at secondfamily.church. That's secondfamily.church. Our prayers and support go out to all the coaches and athletes for a safe and successful season. From Second Baptist Church, your second family.
Hey there, Charles Briscoe here, President and CEO of Houston Healthcare. As dedicated members of the local community, our outstanding team of healthcare professionals take care of Houston County's residents, both on and off the field. We're proud to provide a full-time certified athletic trainer to each public high school in the county to make sure our talented student athletes stay safe, Houston healthy, and ready for the big game. Just another way Houston Healthcare continues its mission of connecting people, community, and care.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Flint Energy's halftime show, powered by Hughes Honda here, as the teams are out on the field getting re-warmed back up here. The Panthers up 17-7, and as we were able to cap off that last drive with about a minute and a half left with a 28-yard field goal. And to go up 17-7, and also on track to be getting the ball back here in this second half, so we could really take a stranglehold of this game here if we can put this one into the end zone.
Yeah, you'd like to see that. Just come out this opening drive and making sure we move the ball like we've been doing. It has some great drives in the first half, and now coming out, you could really just take hold of this game if you could put points on the board, but not just the field goal. But if you get a touchdown here, that's really going to do some damage to the St. Pius morale, and you kind of really start seeing Perry just, usurp their authority over them,
Sure. Yeah, and this is one, like you said, it's not with that kind of offense that they run, if you kind of put them in a hole like that, it kind of creates that, to where you can't really do that kind of stuff anymore. It kind of, killing the clock is not what you want to do in that situation.
What hurts a team like St. Pius, and this with a lot of wing teams, as long as you're ahead, this is a great offense to have. But if you ever get down 2 or 3 scores and it forces you to do something you really do not want to do, like become one-dimensional and pass, and that's where Perry just tees off. So. And that's one of those things we'll see what happens in the second half. But St. Pius is about to tee the ball up. We're getting ready. They're kicking from our right to left, which is scoreboards behind St. Pius and Perry. It has the gym to their back. Great atmosphere for a football game tonight. Getting ready to start this second half.
Yeah, Precision Collision kickoff here about to start. Excited to see what the Panther offense can do here. Again, we gave up the 1 touchdown to them in that long fullback dive. We just not really sure what happened, if it was a missed tackle or a missed assignment. But regardless, 17-7 as the Precision Collision kickoff goes way out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the Panthers will come out here to start it off. 1st and 10. Second half brought to you by Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness. Proud supporters of us here every week here on Sports Mike.
How about more vision vending halftime stats? How about this? Perry in the first half, 2 drives, 31 plays, almost 12 minutes off the clock, and 2 touchdowns on those drives.
Yeah, with about 170-plus yards of
Yes,
offense there,
yes.
which is huge in 2 drives. You can do the math there, going the length of the field twice. So we're going to come out here with 2 backs back there. We'll put Corian in motion, and we'll throw it to him out of the backfield. So try to pick up 2 blocks. He does. Gets it out there past the 20, about a 3-yard pickup. But we'll take that there and bring up 2nd and 7. That'll put the ball over on the right hash over on the Panther sideline.
Hey, that's one of those drive starters. It's a positive play, but it could turn into an explosive in about half a second if he makes a break or breaks a tackle or what have you.
Yeah, that was almost a play that we had that 99-yard touchdown to against New Hempstead, almost on the same side of the field there. We're going to hand this one off to Goot. He's going to run it out to about the 26-yard line, maybe 27. That'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and short. It'll be about a 3rd and a long 3 for our Panthers. We have multiple 3rd down conversions so far in this game, but we're looking for our first one here of the second half.
One thing Perry's been able to do today is run the ball in between the tackles. They have really done a great job at that.
Yeah, keep your eye on Jalen Hall back there. He'll be the lead block. Yeah, we're going to run right behind him, and Goot with a nice cutback gets it down just past the 30. That's where we needed him. It'll be a 1st down, a Stephanus group 1st and 10 for our Perry Panthers.
That's a nice run by Good. You started off to his right, then made that cut back to his left, and got back in the middle behind those guards there and really crossed the line to gain for the 1st down.
So now DeCorian will be the back there. Jalen Hall will still be that lead guy. We're going to follow him again. A little pulling guard action, and DeCorian will wind up getting about a 3-yard gain. Gang tackled up there just shy of the 35. And again, the Panthers just set on doing our own style of possession football here.
Yes, keep it away from them. But look at this diamond formation coming out now.
The diamond out here to the right, on the right hash. That'll put Corey by himself up there, but we'll throw it to the Corian right behind the diamond. He's going to pick up all kind of blocks. He'll have a 1st down. Tackled right here on the Panther sideline, but it looks like he stayed in bounds. Another Stephanus group 1st and 10. Our second 1st down of this drive. 10:25 left here in the 3rd quarter. Again, we're up 17-7, first drive of the second half.
You see right there, they had the numbers game that time.
We're going to throw it out here to the Corian again from that diamond, but this time we couldn't pick up that last guy.
Yeah, that was Ken Delakis. He was a captain tonight for St. Pius. He broke through the block. Big linebacker there for St. Pius.
That's a big loss there for us on 2nd down. So now we'll be behind the sticks here. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was on 1st down. So be about a 2nd and 15 for us here. Twins out to the left. Let's see if we throw one here. We'll put Rowe in short motion out there to the left. He'll be stacked up right behind Sparks, but we're going to run Goot right underneath, who jumped over a down lineman there. And he'll wind up picking up about 6 or 7, gets it down there to about the 46-yard line. That'll make this 3rd and a little bit more acceptable there offensively, about a 3rd and 7.
Look, that was Stephen Gore Jr. for Perry, number 73, that just jumped over a couple of St. Pius linemen there to help make another block.
Twins each side here on 3rd down. We're looking for another one. Again, looking to throw. He's got time, steps up, throws a bullet right there to Rodarius, who makes the catch, but he'll be just shy. We needed 7. He got 6. It's 4th and 1 on the St. Pius side at the 48. We've got one 4th down conversion tonight. We're looking for another one. The offense staying out there. 4th and 1. We're going to crowd the line. They're going to bring their defense up. We get them to jump. Hey, atta baby. Got them to jump there. That's a big one.
That was a big play right there by Perry's offense, staying still, the hard count by Gann, and got St. Pius to jump across the line. I think earlier in the game we jumped on a 4th down on a punt situation that allowed St. Pius to capitalize and score, this time Perry keeps their drive alive with an offside penalty.
See if we can return the favor there and end this drive with 6. 8:30 left here as this clock just getting chewed up by the Panther offense. We're going to hand it off to Goot. Cuts it back to the middle. Goot's got a huge running lane. Tackle down from the backside around the 30-yard line, but another first down for our Panthers.
That's a nice run by Goot. I just like the way he does. He follows his blockers. He's slow, but when he decides to go, he turns on the jets and goes.
Trips to the right. We're going to give it to Goot again. Breaks another tackle right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up picking up 6 on this one. 2nd and 4, just like this, and already we're under 8 minutes left here in the third quarter.
His legs never quit churning. They just keep driving. And this offensive line, you got to know they're feeling good right now. They're just mashing this St. Pius defensive front.
Trips to the right again. Goot will be lined up, begins right. Sparks up there by himself. Play fake again, going to throw one, almost picked off. Oh, dangerous throw there for Ginn. We were looking for Jalen Hall there. He was the middle guy of the trips, but thankfully incomplete. It'll stop the clock. Finally, I think that's the first time the clock has stopped here in this second half, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, almost 5 minutes taking off this drive, and I tell you, Ginn was lucky right there. Kind of stared his receiver down and just almost threw it right into the hands of the safety there for St. Pius.
Come on, boys. Here we go. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 4. From the 26, we're driving in. We're going to hand it off to the Corian. Picks up a good block, and he cut it back down the seam for the first down. He had a chance to kind of go outside, but he cut it inside to get that first down. And keep that clock ticking down here.
Fun to watch. It's like thunder and lightning in the backfield, and Daniels gives you that little extra oomph when he gets the ball. He'll take it, and he just jukes and jives, and then he turns it up, and he's got a first down before you know it.
Now on first down, let's see if we look to Corey here. They're going to back off the coverage, but we're going to run underneath it. Good will be the lead block for the Corian. Corian will be able to get outside, inside the 15, still on his feet, inside the 10. Finally ran out of bounds. And it'll be close to the first down here. I think he's just shy. It'll bring up a 2nd and 1 from about the 11.
Hey, and I know this, Thompson on the tight end spot, he really did a great job sealing that edge there to allow Daniels to get outside. Looks like St. Pius is taking the timeout.
Yeah.
If you don't think this drive is critical, that timeout tells you a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure they got to kind of regroup over there. 6:53 left in the third quarter. Panthers up by 10. We're driving here inside the Dozer Law Firm red zone.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins, the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. HughesHonda.com.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here after the St. Pius timeout, their first one of the second half. Panthers will come back on. It'll be about a 2nd and 2 from here. Playbook wide open. We're just outside the 10-yard line. Up 17-7. Got to hand it off to Goot. Goot's got to be able to – he got tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll be close to the first down. I think he's just shy here, so it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it's close.
Now we're lined up and ready to go. Both backs lined up to the right. We'll give it off to Goot again. Cut it back to the middle. He's got the first down. Now he's wrapped up at the 5, but he's still got those feet moving. Now here come the linemen in there trying to help. They'll finally whistle it, but it'll be down to the 4-yard line. It'll be a 1st and goal situation for our Panther offense.
Nice looking drive here. 17th play coming up on this drive.
This is a thing of beauty here. Cullen McDaniel in the game now. They'll have both backs back there. Hand it off to Goot over here to the right, and Goot will get it in. What a drive here to start up this second half for the Perry Panthers. 6 minutes left here in this third quarter. They have just chewed this thing down. We're up 23-7.
Talk about an awesome drive, 80 yards right here, 17 plays. This is an amazing drive to come out and open the third quarter. I mean, if this doesn't send a message, I mean, it really does. They're ready for the playoffs.
Now Cullen, who's had some great holds tonight, some point-saving holds. This time has a great snap, puts it down, and Camp puts it through. 24-7 is your score here at Herb St. John Stadium with your Perry Panthers out in front. Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
What families need after suffering the loss of a loved one is time to come together to celebrate a life that was well lived in the way they choose and to focus on each other. McCullough Funeral Home is here to help you find the way to do just that, no matter what the right way is for you. At McCullough, it is our privilege to simply walk beside you and help guide you in the journey toward healing.
McCullough Funeral Home are proud sponsors of all Houston County High School sports.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here with the Panthers adding to the lead now, up 24-7.
Middle Georgia State University drive summary. Perry goes 80 yards in 17 plays, takes 6 minutes off the clock. Gordon caps it off with a 4-yard touchdown. PAT is good by Camp. 24-7, 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Precision collision kickoff. In the air here, back to the 2-yard line. Here comes St. Pius. This time they're going to give the reverse. Over here on the right side, we're going to Ashlon Ashley over there with a nice tackle at about the 24-yard line. A great job staying home on that one. And I'm telling you, this game, guys, this ain't not even 9 o'clock yet. We're already halfway through the third quarter. I've been in middle school games that haven't went this fast.
What you trying to say,
I mean,
man?
we play small quarters.
I know.
Goodness gracious.
I know it. I was part of those this year. I understand completely.
First and 10 now for the Golden Eagles. Their first drive here of the second half. Double wing. One fullback back there. They'll have a guy in motion over here to the left. Now they're going to stop him, and they're going to reset. They're going to fake it. Quarterback's going to try to keep it over here on the right side, and he's met by 2 Panthers over there, Ashlon Ashley and Jaden Coleman.
Got somebody hurt down there. You see him?
And we've got an injured Panther, and the whole defense out here screaming for some help. Houston Healthcare always giving us the best trainers around, so we'll get him taking a look at here. Not sure who it was. But we'll take a break here as they get him checked out. 5:36 left here in the third quarter. Again, Panthers up 24-7. It'll be about a 2nd and 12 for St. Pius once we come back after this.
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
This isn't just a chicken finger. This is a Zaxby's chicken finger. A marinated for 12 hours, hand-breaded, and deserves way more than just one sauce chicken finger. So we gave it 12, including our legendary Zax sauce. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
They got twins over here on the left side now. Still one fullback back there. Keep your eyes on him. Crosby got to throw here on second down. With pressure, he's going to throw off his back foot and just overshot it there. Andrew Battle on the coverage, no flag. And that'll bring up a 3rd and long here for the Golden Eagles.
Battle actually had good coverage right there, stride for stride with him, turned his head, had a hand out, didn't grab, good pressure on the quarterback. All around, great play right there. You can see St. Pius trying to just isolate just anything, one route, one receiver route right there. If they had something else, it was just underneath. But
so 3rd and 12. They're going to have twins over here to the right. Now they're going to move them over to the left. The ball's on the right hash. Yeah, looks like they line up to the wrong strong side. So we're getting changed up. Our defense will change as well. Big 3rd down upcoming here. 5:22 left in the third quarter. Crosby under center. He's going to roll out to his left. Looking to throw. He's going to try to get up, but tipped and incomplete, in and out of the hands there. They had a chance to complete that one. It would have been close to the first down mark, but Regardless, it's incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down, and St. Pius will have to punt it.
Yeah, they rolled the quarterback outside the pocket there. Crosby trying to set his feet and throw it. They had a defender there in his way. Got his hands up, tipped it. Setting up this 4th down punting situation.
Good snap. Punter, just got this one away. A high spiral of a punt. Corey, diving effort on the fair catch, but a nice catch there at the 40. Panther offense will come out with 5:04 left in the 3rd quarter, and we're up 24-7.
At the 40-yard line by Corey Pettigrew.
Being there every minute, year after year. As your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, it's not just our way of doing business, it's our way of life. Providing the energy our community relies on every day. And as a Touchstone Energy Cooperative member, that means value that goes far beyond the energy we provide. It's value you can't really put a price on.
Flint Energies, serving your community since 1937.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, on 1st down here, Ginn's going to throw one. It's a go ball up to Sparks, who brings it in. Kill Sparks all the way down inside the 10. It'll be a 1st and goal for the Panthers.
You can see that happening right before your eyes there. Ginn drops back, throws a beautiful ball. Sparks, another incredible catch, reaches out, fingertip catch, brings it down, takes it inside the 5. Perry is set up in business right here. Let's see where they mark it. Right outside the 5 at the 7.
That was one like you couldn't ask for a better setup there. Stride, called it right in stride rather, as we headed off to the Corian here, trying to cut it back to the middle. He'll get a tackle around the 5-yard line and bring up a 2nd and goal.
On the carry.
And we'll keep that clock moving. Cullen McDaniel will check back into the game here. 4:25 and counting down here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Panthers up 24-7, and we're threatening here with a 2nd and goal situation.
Ball at the 5-yard line. It is
about a 53-yard pass play right there.
Finally went over the top. Cullen going to hand it off to the Corian. Corian right up the gut and into the end zone. 30 points on the board for the Panthers. 4:04 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Talking about a dagger through the heart right there, the 53-yard bomb, and then Daniels taking it to the house and capping this drive off. And that's the quickest drive Perry's had since the 1st half.
Man.
That was awesome right there. Finally took the top off the defense, and that explosive play sets up this touchdown. 30-7, waiting on the PAT.
Good snap, hold, kick is up. And the kick is through. 31-7. The Panthers have scored 31 unanswered points here in the 1st round of the playoffs. 4:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Bud and Robbie here on Sportsman.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690. Accepting new patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here with the Panthers up 31-7.
Middle Georgia State University drive summary. Perry goes 60 yards in 3 plays in about a minute. Quickest drive of the night for them. Daniels caps it off with a 5-yard touchdown set up by a big 53-yard pass from Ginn to Sparks. Perry's up 31-7 after the PAT, and the kickoff just happened. St. Pius will start at the 20 after the kickoff.
Yeah, precision collision kickoff all the way back. So that's a nice one there, but for camp in the cold air here. 31-7, man, and the Panthers with 2 scoring drives again here in this 2nd half. That's 5 straight scoring drives since that 3-and-out to start the game.
I mean, and that was the quickest scoring drive they've had. First time we've seen them take it down the field, but you know, that was a great job by Perry.
We do have a score update. Finally, the Clark Central and Hoko game. Clark Central up by 1 at halftime, 15-14.
Ooh.
St. Pius going to run the option over here to the right side, and a well-defense option there. Only gave about a 5-yard gain there, but I'm saying that true old-school option-style football, it can be super devastating if it just keeps on. If you have the offense to be able to do it, but right now the Panther defense just seems like we're always in the right spot.
I think Georgia Southern won some national titles doing this with a guy named Paul Johnson. So.
Under center again, about 2nd and 4 here. Crosby at quarterback, going to bring his wing in motion, going to hand it off to nose, going to run the option over here to the left side, but we got the defense for him there. Andrew Battle, the corner, in there making the tackle on the quarterback. That'll bring up a 3rd down. It'll be about a 3rd and 2 from here, just inside the 30.
Andrew Battle
at the 28-yard line.
You haven't seen St. Pius run a lot of the option until now.
Panther fans, that's going to make it.
I guess this would be a version of their hurry-up offense, the option play. They really haven't been able to throw the ball.
Big 3rd down. Can we force another 3 and out? Crosby checking over here to the sideline. He's got the wishbone back there. Gonna hand it off to the fullback over here on the right side. They need 2. I don't think they got it. He's gonna be short. We made the tackle there. Chaden Barber at the 29. It's 4th and 1.
It's just an old straight wishbone, like you said, just straight dive to the fullback. Nothing fancy about that play. And they're going for it, 4th and 1. They have to.
I have to right now with the score there. But I can tell you what, you can think, like with the defense knowing they got a 24-point lead, maybe they can take a few plays off. But this Panther defense, man, it's a moment of pride now after they hit us with that 49-yarder there early in this game.
That's right.
We are not giving them anything here. 4th and 1. Still in the wishbone. 2 tight ends. Crosby going to hand it off to the back. We got him in the back. We got him in the backfield again, but it looks like maybe a second effort. Man, we came flying off the edge there, and I thought that we had a handful of jersey, but able to pull through to get the 1st down.
Well, he got stopped, but then his legs kept driving, and then he got bumped on another tackler coming in, and he fell across and got the 1st down to the 31.
So a 1st and 10 now from the 31-yard line. 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Now they got to line back up with the double wing. Single receiver to each side. No tight ends out there. Take it to the fullback. Run the option over here to the left. We got him in the backfield. Ashlon Ashley, Jaden Coleman. Multiple Panthers back there. Jordan Donald, Devon Smoot, they're all back there.
They stretch the offense out. There's really nowhere for them to run. If you run the option or sweep or whatever, Perry's defense is fast, east and west. They stretch you out very quickly, closing speed, and you have nowhere to go, and it's a loss. It takes them back to the 29.
2nd and 12. Under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Panthers up 31-7. Twins each side now. Under center, Crosby looking to throw. He's scrambling. There's pressure all around him. Oh, we tripped him up. I think he may have kind of tripped himself there. He was trying to make something happen and just lost his footing. So we'll take that sack. Credit that one to Herb St. John Stadium.
He's good.
A little slick out there at times.
Yep. Hey, that was a good job by the D-line, staying in their lanes and forcing them to run. And Clark and Barber got back there making his life miserable and started running. Then Herb St. John did the rest.
Yeah. About a 3rd and 17 from here. Brought to you by Zaxby's. The buzzer will sound. We'll head to the 4th quarter with a 3rd and long upcoming for the St. Pius offense. Again, Panthers up 31-7. It's Bud Robbie here on Sportsman.
Hey, why is Reboot Hub known as the best cell phone repair store in Middle Georgia? Reboot Hub repairs phones, tablets, computers, and game consoles using quality parts, and they offer a fast turnaround. Reboot Hub also will buy, sell, and trade cell phones and game consoles. And don't forget about your accessories at Reboot Hub, 154 South Houston Lake Road, Suite 300, Warner Robins. Call 478-227-3420. 478-227-3420.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the fourth quarter here as the teams are going to swap ends of the field. I just want to give another shout-out to Middle Georgia State University. You can find your greatness there with our unique state-funded dual enrollment program. Students can earn high school and college credits at the same time at little to no cost. Learn how you can start your path to college by visiting us online at mga.edu. Fourth quarter about to start here with a 3rd and 17 for the St. Pius offense. They're backed up at about the 24-yard line. This place is turning into the Roxbury here.
You shake your head the right way.
Come on, baby. Now the officials trying to get the clock set up as well. Here we go. Can the Panthers get them off the field here? Yeah, now we're checking something else here.
Music.
Trying to get it started here. All right, now we're ready to go here. As the fourth quarter about to start, 25 seconds on the play clock. Crosby out there has a shotgun. He'll have a guy coming in motion over here to the right from the left hash. He's going to rolling out. We got a little guys on him now. Andrew Battle, or that was Treshawn McKenzie in coverage. It'll be incomplete. Ball was well overthrown. That'll bring up a 4th down. And the Panthers get them off the field again. I mean, the drive started at the 20. They got a first down. They're going to run 6 plays there and wind up only getting it to the 24. I mean, with a couple sacks in there. So defense not giving them anything, man. Goodness. Corey will be back deep at the 35-yard line. The punter standing here at the 10. Good snap. Gets it away straight up. Just everybody get away from this one. It'll bounce before the 50, and now it'll kick out of bounds just past midfield. So the Panthers have great field position. 11:41. It'll be their first drive of the fourth quarter here. Let's take a quick break. Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
Hey, sports fans, this is Pastor Jim Purdue from Second Baptist Church right here in Warner Robins. We're located at 2504 Moody Road, and we'd love for you to join us on a Sunday. We meet at 9 a.m. for life groups and 10:30 a.m. for worship. You can find out more information on our website at secondfamily.church. That's secondfamily.church. Our prayers and support go out to all the coaches and athletes for a safe and successful season. From Second Baptist Church, your second family.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And now here we go on first down. We're going to throw a quick one out here to Corey. He'll get tackled right. Only about a 2 or 3 yard gain there. Got a pass on the other side of the 50, though.
Tackled by number 10, Asher Chenault.
Yeah, we've seen them start drives, I think, almost every quarter with that similar play.
Gain of 2 on the play will make it 2nd down and 8 for Perry.
Well, you can tell this game. We've been set on making sure we're trying to spread the touches out. I feel like and Corian is getting a lot of carries. Corey and Sparks catching a lot of quick screens out there. We're just trying to kind of spread it out a little bit, keep everyone fresh as we give this one out to the Corian. He's trying to break it, but he can't. He'll get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8 here.
That's Archer Love right there on that tackle, bringing Daniels down. That's really the first time we've seen Corian go down behind the line of scrimmage tonight. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Takes them back across the 50.
All right, let's see if we throw it here. Yeah, that was actually, 3rd and long here. Again, he's got time. He sets his feet, throwing near the St. Pius sideline. Oh, and in and out of the hands of Corey. Corey was kind of running that corner route over there. Had a guy trailing him. It'll be incomplete. And how about this? We got a punt.
That's the first time in the second half that Perry's had to punt. Hey, but that was a nice throw by Ginn. Right in the, it hit Pettigrew right in the hands.
Corey would be the first to tell you that he could have and should have brought that one in.
Again, even thought he made a good throw because the way he was jumping, like, man, I threw that ball really nice.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Come on, man.
3 up backs in front. Get away a nice punt here. We're going to have a lot of guys down there. Fair catch is called for and called at the 23. The Golden Eagles will take over from there. 10:08 left here in the fourth quarter. 31-7. Panthers out in front.
Did you know not all financial institutions are the same? At Robbins Financial, we do things differently because we're not a bank at all. We're a credit union. As a not-for-profit cooperative, we give our profits back to our members through lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and helping those in need within our communities. Stop in today for a free financial review to see how much you'll save, or visit robbinsfcu.org. Robbins Financial, because everyone deserves better banking. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Contact credit union for membership details.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back here. And actually, they're going to take a timeout here. St. Pius Golden Lions. Excuse me, I've been saying that incorrectly probably a few times tonight, but they'll take a time, or we will take the timeout, rather. I think they were kind of set up in that Wildcat look. So we'll take the timeout here, but we'll stay with you. 10:05 left here to go in the game again. Panthers up 31-7, and man, I don't know, Coach. I know it's still 10 minutes left. Still a lot could happen. But if you want to start thinking about possible Flint Energy's defensive player of the game already,
yeah,
start kind of thinking about that. It's kind of hard to see it again. Sometimes whenever you have an offense that runs this style, it's kind of hard to highlight, particular players because it's hard to see the tackles because the tackles are always made in there around everybody. So it's kind of hard to see who's starting that play. Everybody's just kind of flying around back there. 1st and 10 now from that Wildcat look. They're just going to run that quarterback over here to the left side. Here we go. Everybody's flying back there. We'll wind up tackling for about a yard loss. As it looks like we got a couple new guys out there as well for our defense.
Hey, but the fits that the defense, no matter who's playing, they really, you can tell they have worked on maintaining gap integrity, playing their assignment, contain or pitch or whatever they have in the dive, and that's very important because that's why it's called triple option, the dive, quarterback run, and the pitch. And the defense tonight has really done a good job. Excellent job of playing that.
So 2nd and 11 now. From the left hash, they got a single receiver to each side. Crosby from under center. Got a fake the sweep. Tries to get outside, but Ashley's there. We got another sack. He tried to fake that sweep and roll out to his left, but right into the arms of number 43.
Crosby.
Hadn't called his name much tonight, but when we do, it's always a tackle for loss or some kind of big play that he's getting back on. And he's very fast and does a great job containing the edge there.
Now for another 3rd and 17 brought to you by Zaxby's. We've got them pinned up at about the 16-yard line. We're trying to get loud. We still got a huge crowd here for this first round playoff game. They'll have twins to the right, twins to the left, one fullback right behind Crosby. He's under center. They'll bring a guy in motion a little early on it. They're not going to call it. They're going to throw it right here in the middle. It's caught, but it'll be well short of the first down. Called around the original line of scrimmage, about a 7-yard gain there. That'll bring up a 4th and 10. And it looks like St. Pius will be punting this football away.
Yeah, that was Roy Stokes on the catch right there. Just ran a little curl route there. Just Crosby rolled out, finally had time. But that was first play. They've really had some positive yardage on because first 2 plays, -8.
So a 4th down here. They're going to have to punt it. They still got the 1 up back right there. They've had great snaps and pretty solid punts all night. There's another good one, sky high, just past the 50. It'll take a Panther bounce, though, right around midfield. So we'll get great field position here at 7:30 left to go in this game. Panthers up 31-7. But Robbie here on Sportsman.
When you're injured in an accident, it's easy to feel like you're alone, but you're not. The Dozier Law Firm will fight for you. The Dozier Law Firm are experienced personal injury attorneys, and we serve clients throughout Georgia. If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win. The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441, or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here on first down. Marty Cobb in there, going to hand it off to the Corion, who ran, maybe 30 yards to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think that he lost one. They marked it back at midfield here.
That was a long one over there. Long sweep there from the motion. Marks it back right at the 50. We'll be under 7 minutes to go here in this game. Again, the Panthers with going back to that last drive, 4 straight plays of not much to show for it. So if we get back on the positive end here. Twins to the left. Again, got to hand it off. But St. Pius all over us in the backfield. Man, where's this defense been? Huge play for them. They almost took the handoff back there.
Yeah, that was number 7 again. Kandelakis, captain for St. Pius, just shot through untouched.
Goodness.
I mean,
thankfully, they're going to mark that back where the
forward progress was stopped.
Goodness, because Corion took a shot and we was way back there. It'll be about a 3rd and 13 for us. Again, he'll have Good out to his left. He's got twins to each side of him, near the right hash. He's got time to throw. He steps up. Now he's just looking. He's going to roll. He's looking. He finds Gale Sparks, and Sparks will put it into the end zone. Again, kept the play alive with his feet. Then found Sparks way back there. A little slow to get up as he got tackled into the end zone there. So let's keep your eyes on there, as that'll be an injury timeout. Trainer's coming out to take a look at him. We definitely don't need to see this.
Timeout on the field.
No, he made a great catch. I mean, again, did a nice job working in the pocket, stepping up, and throwing that pass, but Sparks is down in the end zone.
Oh, man.
Unsure of what happened there. He's getting tackled as he was going down. So
I think we were all kind of celebrating, so not sure how awkwardly the tackle could have been. He's getting chased from behind, and that's kind of where those, you always hear about the hip, like the hip drop tackle, where you kind of pull the guy down from the backside, and something like that could have happened, but
maybe it was just he fell on the ball or something, knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah, maybe. Coach Smith out there as well as the Houston Healthcare trainer. So regardless, 37-7 will be the score with 6:06 left in the fourth quarter, and we still got that PAT upcoming. Let's take a break here. I want to send out those prayers and well wishes to Kale Sparks as he's getting checked out. This is Bud and Robbie here on Sports Mike.
National Exterminating offers friendly and courteous service. The National Exterminating team of registered technicians is a team that you can trust to be very professional in all your pest control needs. With over 13,000 satisfied customers, they are affordable, effective, and environmentally friendly. Pest control is their only business. Call today.
Hey everyone, I'm Chaley from WCH Homes, and we are a proud sponsor of Perry High School football. WCH Homes is a residential home builder that is family owned and operated in the Houston County area. We are proud to be a part of the Perry community, and we are proud to support Perry High School football. Go Panthers!
Tracks and Trailers of Perry, Georgia, your truck, bed, and trailers expert, offering the industry's finest utility, equipment and car hauler, heavy-duty flat deck gooseneck, enclosed trailers, personal watercraft, and dump trailers. Whatever the haul, big or small, we have the right one for your trailer ball. That's Tracks and Trailers, 650 Ball Street, Perry, Georgia. Proud sponsors of the Perry Panthers.
Over here on the sideline.
Yeah, wishing good vibes toward the Corion and hoping everything's all right, but the way it looks right now.
Well, he missed the game earlier this year with an ankle injury. Maybe could have re-aggravated it there as well. Again, he's getting kind of toted off, so we can't tell what. Obviously, a lower leg injury. Not sure which leg or which part, but Extra point upcoming here. Not the best kick, but it made it through there regardless. 38-7 will be the score. Get some positivity going back over here. 6:06 left in the game. Let's take a break. It's Bud Robbie here on Sports Talk.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike here. We got 6 minutes left to go in this game, but the Panthers add to the lead again.
Middle Georgia State University drive summary. Panthers go 3 plays, 49 yards. Even though it was a 53-yard pass, they started at the 49-yard line, lost 4, but 53-yard pass play from Ginn to Daniels. PAT is good. 38-7, Perry in total domination of this game tonight.
Precision collision kickoff here, a line drive kick back at the 8. Here comes St. Pius right up the hash there, and won't be able to make the tackle around the 25-yard line. Again, DeCorion Daniels is over here inside the tent getting checked out here, so kind of try to keep the eyes out here to kind of see when and how he comes out.
Number 36, KJ Northcutt.
Yeah, no ill will right there toward that tackle. It's just the way they fell down. I mean, it wasn't anything, no cheap shot or anything like that. Clean play, but sometimes things happen, and hate to see DeCorion down.
Twins east side here. It'll be under center with one fullback. Crosby looking to pass. Going to get hit as he throws it up there, and almost a nice play by the receiver there. Kind of had to go the opposite direction, but it'll be incomplete. Andrew Battle there on the coverage. That'll stop the clock, and it'll be second and 10.
One thing Perry has done to St. Pius has really made them one-dimensional. And really, St. Pius has not much of a passing game that we've seen. I mean, I'm not saying they don't have some pass plays, but they really haven't been able to break anything down the field or over the top. Perry's in that double wing. St. Pius in that double wing set again.
We're going to stop this one once again. Man, nothing gain. I mean, maybe a yard gain. It'll bring up a third down. And again, we got some new guys out there playing on defense. That's always good to see some new ones in there, especially in a playoff game. 3rd and 9. We'll be under 5:20 by the time this play is run.
One thing I like about what Perry has done tonight, and if you've watched them tonight like we have, they have 8 in the box. Normally they play with 6 to 7 in the box. That's just because of what dictates, what the offense dictates them to do in their alignment. But today they have really put 8 in the box to shut down this run.
Got everybody loaded up over here to the right side of the play. We're going to roll out that way. Crosby looking, steps up. He had time to throw it and completes this one out past midfield. A wide open receiver there, kind of running that skinny post out of it. Everybody was kind of overloaded that way. Crosby rolled that way and had plenty of time to set his feet on that one, which is he hasn't had much time back there anytime he has been throwing tonight.
Well, and they've had to respect that sweep, so they've been playing that contain, and he finally had a chance just to set his feet, like you said, and hit the post route. First time they've been inside Panther territory since that big run in the first quarter.
Going back to the double wing here. Motion guy. Crosby's going to pass again. He's rolling. Now he's got a little bit more time. We're going to undercut it. Oh, Cardswell almost cut that one off. But he's able to get a hand on it and deflect it away. It'll be 2nd and 10. We also have word from our sideline reporter down there, Scott Kennis. He's able to give us a little bit of an update on DeCorion. It is an ankle injury. It's the same ankle that he injured earlier this season. So, again, we have, as long as this score stands, we do have a week to kind of get healthy, and hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe the cold night air could have something to do with it as well. we'll keep an eye out on for DeCorian. 2nd and 10 now.
How about Houston County up 27-15 right now, 3rd quarter.
Trips out to the left. That guy in motion. They got to run back to the left. They'll have a nice play here, kind of running out that way. That was number 2, Dexter Mosley. He's kind of been a little bit of everywhere for him tonight.
It's really one of the nicer runs they've had tonight.
That was a good play. Kind of had everybody coming that way. Once they motioned the guy back to the right, then they ran right underneath that motion guy and created a little bit of separation for him. They haven't had much of that. First down now after that run, down to the 30-yard line. We're at 4:06 left in the game. 38-7. Panthers out in front. They're going to run it back over here to the right. We got the defense for it. Still able to get about 3 or 4 yards out of it.
Number 7, Candelakis on the carry.
That was Candelakis on the carry. He's been playing linebacker for St. Pius, but
tackled by number 90 and Terrell Sims.
A little winded right there on that run. Perry's defense been solid so far tonight. They have been solid all night.
We were talking about the Flint Energy's defensive player of the game. I can tell you who I'm going to vote for. That's the bye week last week, because that gave us all the time we needed to get this defense ready tonight. And they are showing up. 2nd and 6 here. Crosby going to throw again. He had the man. We tried to jump it, but that's a nice job there, kind of coming back to the ball for him. Andrew Battle was trying to get there, but a good job by the receiver to kind of shield us away. That'll be a first down all the way down inside the 10. Yeah, about at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal.
Yes, Crosby's finally hit 2 passes, 2 big passes on this drive. Keep St. Pius going there inside the 10 at the 9.
And they're threatening here. 3:13 left to go in the game. Can the defense hold him? Crosby's going to throw again. There's pressure. He got hit as he threw, and it'll be incomplete, but multiple flags will come out here. Andrew Battle was trying to get it. It was a little slant pattern coming one-on-one to Andrew. They might have got us on that one.
Yeah, it was. He was over the back. You can see when he tried to break the pass, his right arm was on the back of the receiver.
Couple more score updates for you guys. Marist over Warner Robins right now, 30-6 in the 3rd quarter. Jones County up by 10 right now in East.
Who is it? East
Forsyth.
Yeah.
31-21 in the 3rd quarter. East Side over Hampton right now, 28-0 again. That'd be the winner of that game playing the winner of this game. So we'll definitely keep on updating those scores.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that would be a home game for Perry next week as well.
Under center here. They got a wing out to the right. Now they're going to, it should have been some motion there. Yep, and that's going to cost them. After the penalty against us to give them the first, this has got to back them up.
Flag on the play.
Put them around the 10-yard line.
Hey, one thing down here, the interference was half the distance to the goal, so it really didn't cost you a whole lot. I mean, it gave them a first down, but now you're the offense, you're going backwards. So it takes them out to the 10.
So a 1st and goal now from the 10-yard line. Still under center for Crosby. He's going to have a guy in motion coming to him. He's going to try to roll out to his left. Some pressure. He's going to throw back to the end zone and finds a man. It's a nice job by Crosby. Just keep on rolling out, trying to keep that play alive, and he finally finds a guy coming across. That'll be a touchdown for St. Pius.
Yeah, it was number 47 for St. Pius. It just rolled out there, hit him in the back of the end zone, just kept rolling across. So Crosby rolled to his left and then found his target in the back of the end zone there for the touchdown.
They're trying to go for 2 on that one, but they will not get it. So that'll keep the score 38-13, 2:56 left to go in this game. Bud and Robbie here on Sportsline.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda in Warner Robins. the #1 rated Honda dealership in Georgia, according to DealerRated.com, and home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. 0% financing available. Shop online for your next ride at HughesHonda.com. Hughes Honda on the corner of Moody Road and Russell Parkway, Warner Robins. Call 866-GO-HONDA. Hughes Honda wishes all the team success this year.
You should be driving a Honda from Hughes Honda. From Hughes Honda. Hughes Honda.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to Sports Mike Ears. We're under 3 minutes to go in this game. St. Pius has scored to kind of get them a couple more points up there, but the Panthers still out in front.
St. Pius, Middle Georgia State University drive summary. St. Pius goes 9 plays, 74 yards. Crosby finds Benjaminson 10 yards in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. 2-point conversion try is failed. Perry's up 38-13.
Let's see if they try for
2:56 left.
They try for the onside kick here, or if they just go try to kick it deep again. Under 3 minutes. Panthers still way out in front here by 25 points.
Number 7, Corey Pettigrew back from receiver.
Looks like they are setting up for the onside kick.
Yeah, we're trying to get our guys lined up. I think we're good now. Here we go. Little pooch kick over here to our side. Wait for the fair catch, but it's still on the ground, and St. Pius is going to get it, but I think they might get us with a fair catch interference over here.
I think St. Pius is going to get called for that kick catch interference. They were all in the way of the returner.
Yeah, the officials are talking over here. Coach Smith was, it happened right there in front of him. He was definitely looking at the officials here. Flags were coming out, so let's see if we can get this squared away.
It does look like Perry's offense is going to come on the field.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that high pooch style kick there. It was a pretty good job on it, but once we wait for that fair catch,
penalty is kick catch interference against St. Pius.
Kind of puts you on the defensive side at a huge disadvantage. You can't really do a lot.
No, it does not. And they were in his face real quick, which it's a 2-yard buffer zone that you have to give, and we made the fair catch signal, but the St. Pius kickoff man was in the vicinity right there, a little close in his space.
Yeah, so now first down here. That'll mark us up at the 46-yard line over on the St. Pius side again. We're under 3 minutes, 38-13. We're up. It'd be great if this could be the last drive of the game here. A couple new wide receivers out there for us as well. Cullen going to hand it off to Rodarius Lewis, his first carry of the night. He's going to have a huge chunk there, about an 8-yard pickup, maybe 9.
Number 4, Rodarius Lewis.
That's what we needed.
Hey, we've seen Rodarius in the backfield some earlier in the year. I mean, he plays receiver, but they put him in the backfield if they need to. We have seen him tote the ball. Yeah.
That injury to DeCorion. Get some more guys back there. I do want to say about Eastside, who it looks like would be the team, obviously, if this holds up. That'll be who we play next week. They are 9-1 this year. Their only loss coming inside the region to North Oconee, 40-35. Looking at their schedule, though, not really any ranked teams or any teams that we've seen make big runs. I mean, they've pretty much walked through their schedule. Nothing really even close games, honestly. Cullen going to hand this one off to Rodarius again. We needed about 2 yards. I believe he got it. That should give us a first down.
Rodarius Lewis on the carry.
The clock moving as we're under 2 minutes to go, 38-13. Looks like St. Pius is content not taking the timeout. No, it looks like we don't have the first down here. It's third and goodness. It's right on the first down mark.
That's close right there.
Oh, my gosh. Just go under center and a little quarterback sneak here. It looks like the head official was looking at that finally. He's looking at it. Hey, there's the first down. That's what we needed. So that'll give us that first down. 1:37 left in the game.
That's a Panther first down.
I I guess they were just waiting on the white hat to make the official call.
A couple plays left, guys, and we can march into the second round here. Cullen back there with two backs lined up to his left. Got to give it to Rodarius over here. He's going to cut it back to the middle. He was running over on the right side, stayed inside the tackles. He's going to pick up another 6 yards there. Got it down to about the 31.
Kind of like the little action in the backfield, little crossbuck action back there in the backfield, bringing him across from the left to the right.
Gain of 5, make it
We're
second
only
and 5 for the
less than a
Panthers.
minute away, guys. And we'll be headed into the Second Baptist Church postgame show as well. Make sure you hang around for that. We're going to try to get some more playoff score updates, as I'm sure everyone around the state's doing the same thing. About 45 seconds left here. Cullen trotting back out. We are going to huddle up for a minute. We got 15 seconds on the play clock. This could very well be the last play of the game here.
Grinding the clock down. See if they hand it off or take a knee. Be interested to see.
Here, hurry up, snap it. Don't get the delay. Oh, man.
No, that's going to be illegal procedure, false start.
We got
false start.
Got a little early there. We were trying to do that perfectly, but messed that one up a little bit.
Looked like a right tackle over there moved just a little bit.
But yeah, Coach, I'm looking at these scores from the east side, especially inside of the region. They beat Flowery Branch 48-12, Madison County 37-7, Walnut Grove 41-7, East Forsyth 42-7, Cedar Shoals 62-10. So I mean, they're kind of running away with it here as we take a knee down. That'll be the last play of this game. The Panthers will head into the second round. Definitely want to get fired up from that one. And, again, St. Pius came out. They scored the first touchdown of the game, went up on a 7-0, and then, man, we rattled off 38 unanswered points before they scored that last touchdown there. So just an amazing job so far for our Perry Panthers here as we'll head into the second round. Let's take a break here. We'll come back, start up Second Baptist Church postgame show, powered by Hughes Honda.
Here for the second round of the state playoffs.